What was the last thing we did?
We shopped for a long time.
Oh yeah, we shopped.
We finished talking with Dodger, and then we went and shopped, and then we came to the dock before we're gonna talk to our guy again.
Okay. Now, what is special about the 7th? Or the seventh campaign?
I have to be quick because Arcadum's gonna unmute. 7 has a significance in this universe. That's basically it.
Okay.
Is this 7?
It's just a meme that since 7 is significant in this universe, that something special happens on the 7th episode, whether it be wacky or important.
Okay.
Well, he has historically hidden stuff in our 7th episode.
I mean, in our 7th episode of Soul of Tyr, it was just a giant marriage episode, so.
Well, that's because you guys didn't do your objective and you went to go get married. I know you went there to do your objective. Everyone else got fucking married. Well, you got married too, but you're kind of like, eh.
Stop
Yeah, it's
donating to me. Thanks for a donation.
Keep your eyes peeled.
That's kind of that like a little thing right there is like Belanova incarnate.
Excuse me.
Nice. I don't forgive you.
Only had 3 hours of sleep.
Why?
He only slept because he was spending all night watching videos so other people could sleep.
Wait, what?
Couldn't you just pretend to not be asleep and then set a secret alarm to wake you up like every 30 minutes so you can say something on stream? And still be in the VR chat category as well?
Well, the problem with that is I feel like it's cringe react ending if you don't say anything, right? Then you're just, what's the point of people even
Hail,
watching
travelers.
react if you don't actually
Hey,
Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
I sent it to you, Devin.
Gentlemen,
you.
my notes
Thank
seem
you
to
so
be a
much.
bit off, so I need your help.
Okay.
we talked to Dodger, and then
Yeah, and then you
we
went
came
to...
back.
We got a new purse.
Yeah, you
All we
went
did
to,
was shop.
You shopped it in Dabrek, yes? So you haven't actually left to go to...
Not yet. We were just about to, I think.
We
I
pretty much
became
just finished
Italian.
shopping.
Or not,
I gotta-
not Dabrek, but Ord. I used the wrong
Yeah.
map last time.
Oh,
I loaded the wrong map, yeah. You
Wait,
guys
so
aren't-
the marketplace we were in was in Dabarak?
It's-
oh
it's
God,
like-
we
it's the map.
teleported.
It's the map in
Yeah,
Dabrek.
yeah.
It's an Ord, though. Yeah, I
The
fucked up.
timeline is broken.
Yeah. I see. I was like,
Where
wait a
am
minute,
I?
Why are they in,
Oh,
why
that's
are
a
they in-
horse.
Yeah, why are they in Dabrek? And I'm like, oh my god, I loaded the wrong map. This all took place in the wrong fucking map. So that's my bad. But yes, this is an Ord, and I believe you're gonna go speak with Zacharias' contact. Yep, in Crestfall, and he's a dock worker.
Oh
Making
no.
sure you guys know that, right?
Wait, were we gonna talk to that guy? I thought we were gonna go back to the guy that wanted the wristband thing.
Well, after you turn in the mission, that's the next thing you're gonna do. Yeah. Because right now you're in Ord, because I used the wrong fucking map and I confused myself, and then deleted my own memory because of it. So.
Yeah, we're gonna go torture someone named Tall Car.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's how I keep track of things, is by map and placement. So if I use the wrong thing, I fucking forget.
I love
Like-
how you just like you robotically retcon yourself if something goes wrong. Like
Yeah.
it never existed.
Well, now the campaign is based in Dabarak.
Delete. Yeah. The
Alrighty.
Terran Veil has never existed.
All right, so here we go. So let's get things caught back up. So you are currently in Fireport,
Indeed.
and then you have to you just finished shopping, and then you were gonna go meet with God. What was his name? Starts with a B. Benedictix. The guy in front of the trading company house.
Bitch.
Did you guys do that part yet?
No.
No,
Okay. So then
we spent the majority of the episode talking and then shopping.
It was
Alright.
very important.
Benix O'Brien. That's right. So let me get you guys up and not confuse myself into the infinite. Okay. Fuck that one up, kids. All right.
We also got that air pill.
Yes.
Who took
you
that?
did.
I have that. We have the.
I don't
thing
think
that-
anyone's took it yet.
No one.
I think Raber said he wanted to, but
What, sorry?
the pill.
Alright.
Yes, I want to take the pill so I could smoke without having a cough.
So basically, finish, attributing all of your items and whatnot, and then once you're ready, we can start this scene and get us back.
All right. Who has the thing where it fixes the you put it in the ground to get better air? Who has that?
Think you do.
I mean, I can just put it in my inventory. I have the air pill, I guess. What do we call it? Fucking air pump? Air teleport
Penis
pump?
pump.
I'm gonna call it
I don't
air
know.
teleport pump. I'm gonna call it that. I have it in my inventory. I think that's everything.
Wow. Air teleport pump. I like it. All right, let me join. Boom. Ambience.
Whoa.
shit.
Oh, I'm not even connected. I should.
Stats Pog.
Very pogger.
Poggers. Pog you, bro.
Poggy Woggies.
So I look at my inventory. I have light crossbow times 20.
That means you have 20 shots.
Okay,
Yep.
I see. I was confused. Like, do I have 20 crossbows in my bag?
No. You have 20 bolts, not 20 crossbows. That would be an excessive number of crossbows, all preloaded, so that you can fire.
Use them to throw. You throw them.
Each crossbow has one shot.
Bro. Fucking Reaper, dude. Throws his guns on the ground. What's your reload animation? I just drop them. All right. Ironic that the guy who doesn't want to reload by pulling out new guns still reloads by pulling out new guns.
Reload.
Are we talking about Reaper?
Yeah, he just litters, dude.
Yeah, he just throws them on the ground.
What a bad guy.
Then conjures new ones.
Wait, I never even realized that. That's metal.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just littering. Ridiculous.
Criminal
Anyway.
scum.
Criminal scum. Criminal scum. All right.
I want another gun that makes a ding sound when it runs out of ammo, like the M1 Grand.
Ooh.
Oh, ding. That cool ass ting. Yeah. The M1 Grand is sick. Classic weapon.
Does it actually make that ting sound when it's out?
Yep.
Doesn't that like alarm your enemies that you're out?
Well, usually if you're shooting that much, you're going to be in a firefight, and the ting allows you to know when you're out of ammo.
It's
Okay.
also how you reload it. You have to pop it back into place. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, the ting is it literally launching the cartridge out, so you don't have to like do anything else. You just plop in a new one.
I said this, but I said the ting goes scrat, and then I went blah blah blah. That was too late.
An excellent joke, MoonMoon. Well
Thank you.
done, everybody. Well
I'm
done.
very funny.
Thank you for your contribution.
Very funny. Okay, does everybody got all their stuff together?
Yes.
Yes.
All righty then.
Ready,
So-
check.
I'm pulling.
One, I got Vigor in there. I've got Surefour in there. I've got Soda in there. Roflgator. Devin.
Hi.
Someone's missing. Who could that be?
What?
He goes, what?
The elf.
Someone is missing from my map tools list.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I had to scroll up. All right, let's see. Everybody's there. Good.
Interesting.
All right. All right, let's get started. So, you have finished your shopping, and now you are returning to Benix to turn in the wristband of the individual paladin so that you can gain access to the trading company house, which is under heavy guard.
Okay.
Everybody remember?
Indeed.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, then we will pick back up with you approaching the trading company house and Benix O'Brien standing near the dockside, kind of trying to remain inconspicuous. Seeing as you approach, he will kind of wave you over. All right, so how'd it go?
It went,
A lot of stuff happened.
yes.
He ruined my armor.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yes.
She got a new purse. She shows it off.
Oh,
does
you
not
mean
care.
You mean the armband?
How do you
Yeah.
know?
Ask him then.
Appreciates fashion.
Ask him if he cares.
Benix does not respond to any of that
Do you care about the new purse? Isn't it lovely?
Benix will please hold his hand out for the wristband.
Oh God, who has it?
I don't remember. I'm gonna
I've
check the
got it.
pockets.
Look at me. I have the quest item in my inventory. Here you go.
Yes.
Thank you, Angorn. Now
Yep.
take a look at the
You
wristband.
call me Inquisitor Spine Snap.
Oh God.
He's very particular. about
Hey,
Thank you,
Angorn, if we
Inquisitor.
pushed you in the water, could you swim?
No, I would probably drown and then die.
Maybe you shouldn't stand close to the edge then.
Agreed.
Right.
Take this advice.
Here's the armband. Now what?
He'll take a look at it. He'll crack it open, and he'll pull out a strange silver strand. Ah, there it is, right there. All right. I can only give it to one of you, but one of you's got to go in there, and you got to use this here strand. It'll hide your natures. Get inside and get what we need. Who's the stealthy one amongst you? Or at least the one who can smooth talk their way through shit.
That might.
Raber.
Raber.
Wait, what?
Benix will look at Raber unexpectedly, and he'll look a little surprised.
You Raber now Rebario. Rebario. Yeah. Okay.
No, give it to fucking Wisp.
Give it to Wisp.
Okay. Benix will kind of blink because he was gonna do it. He's like, oh, right.
The orc looks quite dashing. She is well versed in these skills, but
He'll kind of throw a little side eye at the orc. Yeah, sure. Dashing, whatever. Alright. There you go. Hand me your hand there, lass. Gotta tie this around your wrist. Okay.
of course.
Now, this isn't gonna last forever. I don't really know how long the magic will last, but I reckon about an hour or so. So don't dawdle too much in there. What we need, all right? What we need is going to be in like a side room. I don't know exactly where it is. I've heard that it's currently in on loan to like a holy official or something that's come down from Crestfall. So look for anywhere with some priest shite. Get in there, get what we're looking for. It's gonna look like this, and I'll show you a symbol. The symbol will specifically hold that of the symbol of the seven wreathed in flame. All right. Now we're gonna need that because apparently, from what research I've been able to do, we can use that to prove the corruption in the White Council. Because apparently somebody's been ordering around these officials without proper permission. All right. So I need you to go in there, find this evidence, and get out. Simple, real quick. All right.
She would need some kind. If she is discovered, how would they not know? Like for example, she would need some kind of robe or something denoting that she belongs there. Can we take one of the guards from outside?
You could just go to the market and buy a dress. Could you not?
I don't know. I don't know what they look like.
Oh,
She
no,
doesn't
no,
know.
no, no, no,
She
you're
can't
not-
speak like that.
No. You're not trying to look like anyone. You're just gonna walk in. It's a company house, trade and all that.
Oh.
Come up with some story. I just need you to pilfer it. I need you to palm it. Put it in your bag and bring it out. That's what we need you to do.
And for what company did you say?
Oh, it's a general company house. It's got all kinds of things like Clearwaters are involved, the High Towers.
Who is the inspector of this house?
Let's see here. And he'll pull out like a note that he made. Some lady by the name of Illustrious House. What a fucking name.
That's the name of the lady?
That is the name.
Sounds like a cat person or some such.
Have they ever seen her? Or does she just send minions?
I don't know. Look, this is kind of... Look, I haven't been able to get inside.
Yes, okay. She'll take care of it. That's what she's good.
Wisp, before you go, you have a makeup kit or something you're always carrying around, beauty,
Of course she
whatever the
does.
hell.
Would you like to see
Change
it?
your goddamn makeup. You know how many times we're walking around saying we're the goddamn NY6? We even asked the fucking guards who we are, and you're gonna walk in looking exactly the same?
We are famous.
Are you always this mean?
Yes.
Yes, he
okay.
is.
Well, she'll just have to get
For the
used to it,
last
and-
6 episodes.
Would you like to pray, girl, before you go?
To pray to what?
To my lord.
Is that Raber of the Unwise Six? No, it couldn't be. He's much, much bigger.
It's
She-
Mario.
She has long since lost the need for gods, Master Inquisitor.
Who do you think? What? Why do I have 2 heathens in my group when we are explicitly serving a divine power?
An
We're not
autograph.
serving.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, we're not serving. Oh, we merely have. Oh!
Gentlemen,
Angorn.
we have work to do. Is there anything else you suggest for her journey?
You're quite the zealot, aren't you? I don't
Is there?
know. This
You
time,
know
make
what
sure
to
you
do.
have a good backstory.
She has thought of one. Let's hope that it works.
Yeah, don't think of another fucking circus.
No, the circus is played out. I've got a better one now.
The circus is played out. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
And this is just for one, so it'll be much easier for her. Anyway, any other suggestions before she goes?
Yes, I am the FlameWrath. Another autograph, sure.
Okay.
A couple of people are like, oh my god, he's so handsome.
Perhaps someday, Master Inquisitor, we shall talk of your gods, but they have abandoned her and everything she once was.
Is that him laughing in character?
Angorn turns around and looks at Nidhogg and says,
The fact that you both believe you're important enough to be cared about as much as you believe you should be is insulting to everything I stand for and everything that your ancestors likely believed.
And why is your god more important than all the other ones then?
Because it's the one that I serve.
Oh, so the one, your own importance is also very more important than it should be.
The difference between you and I and that girl is that I
The
have
difference
lost
is
my
I'm
place
you and you're
long
me.
ago.
All right. The rest of the party posts a short distance outside of the company house to provide support, maybe. All right. Wisp.
Hi.
You walk around the corner, you can see the illustrious company trade house in large golden letters. Although there are not tokens here, there's a lot of people walking around. So you've got plenty of people to kind of blend in with. They're just not important enough for tokens.
Tell me about the guards at the front.
Well, the guards that line this area are not town guard. They are a privatized army that is hired specifically by the company house to have affiliations and loyalties only to the company house. They are rather potent, not like the novices that you've been fighting so far. They're hardcore sellswords who, perhaps if you had the money, you might be able to garner their loyalty, but
Should be okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wisp will actually just walk right up, and I want to make a I'm gonna have to go real. It's like she owns the place. She walks up
Yeah.
with kind of a haughty look, and just kind of comes up to the 2 guards, and she almost passes right by them because she's just like she just looks insulted. She looks at the front of the door. Goodness, I cannot believe this place is in such a state of disrepair. Who look at this door. The debt on this door, everything, it's dreadful. Oh my goodness. When was the last time an inspector was here?
the guards will look at each other and look back to you.
What is
Yeah,
your
I'm
name?
coming, ma'am. Reginald.
Reginald. And have you been upkeeping this? Are you aware of section 75B of the Trading House Code? That all doors must be completely clean between business hours.
Not my department, ma'am.
Well, then whose department is it? Because someone is clearly failing.
You're right. He'll open the door. Go in and ask them.
Of course, so she shall. Dreadful.
Closes the
Can't
door.
believe it. Back
Then
in her day.
the 2 guards will look at each other, roll their eyes. All right. As you enter this scene, you can see that there are a couple of individuals. First things first, you see an old man seated on a nearby chair, and he looks like he's getting ready to leave. This tiefling individual will walk up to him, and they seem to be whispering about something.
So they're there. She'll just walk in. So she's got heels on. She's holding a purse. She's really upright. She's just looking around, just disgruntled. She's just angry. And so, excuse me, is this? She has a complaint about this. What? Who are you?
Whoa!
Who are you?
Oh,
Who are
you-
you?
well,
Do you run this place? Who is in charge of this?
Well, you see, the Tiefling will clap his hand over his mouth, and he will say,
Look, she'll just walk. Look at this wall. Who has been maintaining this wall? Oh, goodness.
We don't work here, lady. Find another place.
Well, that's a very creepy voice. You know, she'll go just do just that. Okay, you have a great day.
all right, as you start to move over here, you will see someone walking towards you. This woman walks around as if she actually owns the place.
Oh, it's actually her? Oh, very good. Okay. I wouldn't know that, though. Okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
She has been sent here on behalf of the trading house in order to assist with the inspection today. And she has found... Of course.
She'll kind of move her hair in her hand.
All merchant houses are able to inspect at their will and leisure the area of business, are they not?
And you'll say that you were sent by the trading house.
Of course.
That's honestly very interesting.
Is it?
Yes. Because I didn't send you, and this is my house.
This is a house of many merchants, is it not?
Yes, that I own.
You own all of them.
Yes.
Well, then she starts rifling through her purse. Well, then surely you should have gotten the memo.
She'll raise an eyebrow. All right, you're in dangerous waters, big guy.
Doing what I can. Yeah.
She will wait for this memo to be procured.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have it. It would be you. Who else? Who is your assistant?
We'll ask around. Tell me, which of the mercantile companies do you work for?
Which ones are there? Wisp would know this. I wouldn't.
History check.
Okay. Just go to prison and then I gotta get rescued. So I'm saying, it's like,
We're gonna see you get pulled out of the building like 5 minutes
it's like,
later.
oh yeah, we'll just send Wisp, but then just get arrested.
Somebody leans over. I think it's going well. How about you? All right, this is what you know. There are many major companies that exist within the inner sea, which deals with most of the trade that goes in and out of Fireport. That is the Clearwater is one of the companies. Hightower is another. Goldfen is another, which are all Ordain based. There is also Von Halen is another company, also known as the Collector. Although he is a bit more distrusted because he's one of the more ruthless ones. And there are, of course, the 6 coin lords of KO. However, recent news has been rumored that something has happened to the floating city, and nobody really knows where they are right now.
So she would need the largest bureaucratic one of them all. That would most likely get stuff messed up. Well, I'm thinking like Warhammer library type stuff.
Well, the largest one is probably.
And it doesn't have to be the largest. It has to be the most bureaucratic. The one that messes stuff up is really annoying.
Probably the Sapphire Sovereign, which is one of the coin lords of KO, which, as there has been a recent disaster that has cut everybody off from even being able to communicate with the coin lords. Basically, right now there's a big rumor going around that something's happened to the floating city. Some people say that it's crashed. Other people say that it's been hijacked. Other people think that there's yet another merchant war that's happened in the sky. But right now, trade is kind of slowing to a halt because the coin lords are missing from the board. So that's something you could possibly use.
Thank you. Okay, so, all right. She represents the Sapphire Sovereign, and as such, she must inspect our grounds, as we are entitled to do.
Right. Okay, very good. Yes. No wonder you're so out of touch here. Well, we've already had our approvals from the Coin Lords, but no doubt this update was lost. I will do what I can. I'll search through my files. Perhaps I could find you a nice sitting room.
She nods cordially. Thy
Right.
assistance is appreciated.
Let's roll some luck. That's pretty good. So she will sit you right here as these two individuals turn to leave.
Did I see anything looking around that looked like a priest or church or any establishment?
Not
like
yet. Not yet. She'll
Okay.
seat you here and she will say, I'll be back shortly whenever I have gathered the appropriate documents. I will send for my pages to bring you some refreshments.
Of course.
All right, and she will go into the back and find out. who
Stream,
the
I
hell
think
you are and what
Devin
you're
is
doing here.
fucked. My opinion.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, outside, these two will walk past this group, nodding cordially.
You think she's all right?
No.
Oh my god, I was muted. Sorry. Angorn would be saying this to Nidhogg as they walk past.
Do you remember that fellow in the market bragging about being able to go see a cow play? Can you believe that? The wimpiest of all countries I've read.
What? Huh?
What
You
what
don't
the
know
fuck?
basic geography.
I don't remember hearing anyone brag about that.
The merchant. You don't remember the fellow. None of you listened to him.
What the fuck is a cow play? Like a
Which
Cow the
merchant?
country. The purse one.
I didn't care about no purse merchant.
None of you listen. I've established none of you listen to anything, do you?
No,
the
I
only
don't listen
cow
to
I know.
irrelevant information. Why would I listen to a purse merchant?
Raber, listen. Raber just don't understand.
Meanwhile,
I only
back
know about
inside. Meanwhile, back inside, as you're sitting there waiting for the company master to return, make me a perception check as you're on the lookout for a priest of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Devin.
Oh,
All right. And as such, you do see one. This door opens, and out walks someone who bears the markings and heraldry of Crestfall, marking them as an Inquisitor of Ord. And you
Inquisitor
see,
Ord.
yep, and you see this individual.
You
She won't do
finna get inquizzed, boy.
All right.
She won't like really pay attention to him. She's kind of trying to wait for him to walk by, and she's just looking at a wall.
Well, Caligen approaches the counter and begins to discuss something with the man behind it. Softly, you could try to eavesdrop if you wish.
Yeah, she would.
All right, make me a perception check.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Well, you're not able to hear everything. The person is wearing an iron mask, but you're able to overhear this. Are you sure, Lord Inquisitor? Yes. We must be careful. Please bring it to my quarters whenever I return. And as such, the Inquisitor will move in this direction.
So, can you tell me about this counter here and how attentive that dude is?
He is not very attentive at all. He must be new.
Good. Wisp is
CEO says good.
Wisp is going to get up. Don't worry, we have a plan. And kind of just start to wander around in a little bit, and then kind of gradually wander off in this direction.
Okay, as you kind of move in with the crowd of people coming in and out of the trade
Oh,
house.
there's lots of people.
Well,
Okay,
remember, yeah,
better.
like
Yeah.
I said, there's people in here. It's just they don't have tokens.
Mm-hmm. Once she gets to this point, she'll really look like she's supposed to be. So much of this is like if you just walking past people and just looking like you belong, like what you're doing.
Okay.
But she wants to take a look inside first, just kind of a quick like. Is there anybody in there?
All right. Do you open the door? Take a little look
A little bit.
inside.
Mhm.
All right. You take a little peek inside. You don't really see anybody inside. You just kind of see some barrels and crates, and you see old stone floor. This place looks a little bit more run down than the rest of the company house. A thick layer of dust covers most of the walls. and the crates, meaning that this storage area is probably not used that often, if at all.
So she'll start looking. I know she doesn't have that much time, so she'll start looking very quickly for things that have been modified, things that don't have as much dust on them, or that have been recently placed
Dust. This door, undusted.
there. That's good. We'll
Right,
check
come
that.
inside here. And
I think
this,
Devin should go
this
to
seems
the.
to be a more promising place. The dust here has actually been cleaned up somewhat. You can see that these chairs have been used recently, and there also appears to be several documents kind of placed out
I feel like the eavesdrop kind of
on this
hinted,
desk.
right, Stream?
The documents might
My
be
mic's
interesting.
muted,
She'll
they can't
grab
hear
those
me.
and put them in her purse for later. See, aren't you guys glad that you bought her that purse?
Yeah.
All
Excellent.
right. Make me an investigation check, however, as you start to gather up what you find.
Investigation check.
Yeah, Arcanum hinted that, like, in the eavesdrop, that bring it to my quarters. The papers that Devin's probably looking for.
Okay. You start to gather up the
So
materials.
it might not be in here.
However, you hear it.
Oh, good. Can she put them back really quickly?
Yes, but make me a stealth check to see if you can put them back in the precise manner in which they were there.
These are all things that I have proficiency in, but okay. Thank God.
All right.
Perfectly.
Quick and steady hands.
And then she'll sit down in this chair. But she's
All
looking
right.
for the symbol. Is there anything like that? A box? Anything?
You unfortunately have not seen it yet.
Okay.
All right, Devin.
It's a
The door
fat
begins
20.
to open. Oh man. Whoo, lad!
I have no idea how I'm gonna bullshit my way out of this, guys.
I don't want to alarm you, but your bullshitting record is actually like 0 and 3 right now. So
What does that mean?
Bad.
Bad.
I got us through the circus. I got us through. I got through the door. It's
You
3 of them.
got us through the
What do you mean?
circus.
let me say, the circus one was good. However, when you went to go, well, look, it doesn't matter. I'm not upset. I'm just saying. Now is your time to fucking nail it and
This
fucking
is
knock
this
it out
is
of the park.
1 out of 4 is what you're saying.
Time to
Okay.
go 1 and 3, Devin. Here we go.
Yes. Okay, just like my League of Legends record. Okay, let's go. All right.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Good luck.
I'm gonna tell you right
thanks.
now. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh baby!
Oh,
Out of
God.
all the people that you could be sparring with, this is a good one. In fact, I make this promise to you: if you successfully survive this encounter, I will.
Level all of us up, poggers. Let's go.
Actually, yes, I will grant you all a level.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Here's the real problem here is I don't know anything about the lore, so I can't I don't even know who's walking through the door. But
You will. I will give
Okay,
you the
okay.
tools that you
Yeah.
need. But
Can Devin do
man.
the same thing you did with, like, the history check?
I'm dead, dude. Oh my God, I'm
Can
so
you get
nervous.
can you get a lifeline and ask me or Lane a
Yeah,
question?
can I call like on the want to be a millionaire? You get to call a friend. Can I call MoonMoon?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
if you do, you lose the level.
Okay, no. Good luck.
Okay.
Moon instantly goes, all right, never mind. I believe in you, dude.
I'm accepting new character ideas to my email if anybody wants to send.
All right, here we go. And the door opens, and in walks this individual.
Oh God. Oh, it's this chick.
And she will notice that you were seated there. The iron mask is a visage that removes all emotion from the Inquisitor's face. And then she will state, "Well, I certainly did not expect visitors. Tell me, what is your name and why are you here?"
Who is your daddy?
Okay,
And
I
what
need
does he do?
information. I just need as much
History check.
information as I can. Okay.
History check! And then a religion check.
The most important roles. Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. Oh my God, that's such a carry.
Oh!
Okay, religion with advantage now since you made good history.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not.
Please, bro.
Okay. I got a good history. I'll know everything about the history. It's okay.
God,
We got this. We got
There's
this.
only one thing I want to say, but I want the level.
Alright.
I know exactly what to say.
But I believe
You guys
in
know who this is, right?
I know
Lane
who this
and-
is.
I
know
do
who
not.
this is.
I don't know too much.
I have
know a
I
little
know.
bit.
Literally
I've
no
seen-
idea.
I've seen both games she was in.
I
All right.
have no clue.
Here we
No
go.
idea.
So, as an individual enters, your history check reveals to you the following things. Number 1, that is an official Inquisitor from Ord. Number 2, the Inquisition of Ord. I will provide some information for you right here that you can kind of read to give yourself the knowledge.
How did you send it?
I'll send it in Discord.
Okay.
One moment, please. This is the Inquisition. Oh, man. It's in Terringville.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So, the Inquisition was created during the early days of Ord in order to root out elven spies, but it has quickly become dedicated to rooting out any form of malfeasance towards Ord in the shadows, so to speak, whether that be of enemy countries or opposing ideals or even enemy religions. As such, Inquisitors are specialized in seeking out those that would try to hide themselves, seeking out those that are of evil natures,
It's gonna be the worst.
and indeed, they are known to use unscrupulous and even sometimes borderline immoral actions in order to ensure the safety of Ord. They are the dark hand of the White Council. They are those that walk within the twilight shade so that those of gold and light need not sully themselves. And as it just so happens, because you made a 20 on your history check, this Inquisitor has her reputation precede her. This, you believe, is Kala Jin, a legendary Inquisitor of the Order, whose age is not even fully known. She is known to be one of the most effective extractors of information through the uses of interrogation and torture. She is dangerous. To be clear, this is a purely social challenge. You will not win a fight here. So avoid it at all costs.
I am so fucked. I've never. This is like, I've met like, I'm like the mailroom CEO, and this is like the CEO of the freaking entire skyscraper, dude. I'm like,
confidence, Devin!
okay, all right.
You will not falter!
Okay, thank you, Soda.
All right.
The renewed words have.
You can do it.
All right. In either case, all that aside, Calagen will approach in a calm and sort of soft manner, gliding across the floor. A couple of things that you notice, that she, across her back, has 3 scabbards, 2 of them with swords in them. One of them, however, is missing.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try something crazy. So I'm gonna try, just so you know, I think it's important you know out of character. I don't think I can lie to this person. That's my. I think she's just way too good at it. So I'm actually gonna try to tell the truth, in a way that gets us out of this.
All right.
That's
Emote
my
mode.
only game.
Emote mode in chat. All right.
Yeah.
Mods are on emote mode.
Yeah.
Everybody else, the man's in the arena with me now.
Yeah.
I did emote mode.
All right. Here we go.
So she will stand up and politely curtsy.
Inquisitor Kalajin, well met. She is Wisp of the Unwise Six.
Yes, I had heard of your circus. How strange that a thespian would find their way into my quarters, and without announcement. Very well, then. And then she will take off her mask. Ooh. Let us speak, then. Alright, so when she takes off her mask, you will see that her face and body is torn up. She has a scar wicked down her face. Her eye seems to be inoperable. She has pieces of her jaw missing and replaced with sort of iron bracing. Scars move across her entire body, down her chest, across her arms. She has burn marks, claw marks, sword stabs, all sorts of things all across her body. She also appears to be in early 30s, perhaps even a little older than that. But you get the feeling that perhaps she has unnatural life as well. But she will speak. So, tell me, Thespian, why have you come to my quarters unannounced?
She apologizes. The circus has been getting some renown in the city, and she wished to discuss with thee, being that thee are of great rapport and the opportunity to expand and perhaps help thy operations within the city.
You think that your circus can help me?
She thinks that the circus is not an ordinary circus, and indeed has gotten great renown in the city, and perhaps can do even more for what they are interested in.
So be it. Make your proposal, and I shall hear it out.
Well, any great salesperson would need to know a little bit about what you are trying to accomplish, and perhaps she can tailor the proposal to what thee would require.
Any good salesperson would have already done that research before announcing their proposal unannounced and uninvited. Caligen will unsheath one of her scabbards and will play with the hilt of the blade and will lock eyes with you.
She will not look like defensive or anything. She'll just fold her hands very politely and nod cordially and does.
She does have such a proposal, but would it not be beneficial to thy business if you would help her understand what would make thy business even greater?
Perhaps. But you should also know, if my reputation precedes me, of what it is that my business is about. Classified and secretive. I would not tell anyone just off the street. So, tell me, what is your proposal?
Very well.
Quick question at it, just because I know
Yeah.
so little meta. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah.
So the Inquisition of Ord, I'm guessing, Wisp would probably know. This is a group of people that are trying to root out certain types of people. They're probably doing this in a clandestine way.
Oh yeah. This is
Okay.
essentially like CIA like kind of stuff, like well basically the Inquisition of like real life, going and finding those that would assassins, all sorts of things are filled within in the Inquisition. Specifically, however, this is something that you would know due to the actions of the recently retired Zacharias, a proud and prominent member of the Inquisition who dedicated his life to its temperament, as well as the current chapter master of the Inquisition, Inquisitor Rock, have done what they can to try to change this particular outlook to make the Inquisitor seem softer and more positive leaning. Now, whether or not that's purely for publicity, or rather an actual change of, shall we say, policy, is
I'm gonna
yet
pee
to
and listen
be,
from the bathroom.
yet to be seen by those of your kind of evil and well, basically those in which that would be targeted by them.
Okay, I want you to know out of character, I am more nervous about this than I have been even on my largest business proposals. So I am going to try very hard here. If this succeeds, I think we actually get it. Okay, let's try it. Okay. All right.
You got this.
I hope so.
You can
I
do
really
it.
want to get people levels. That's the thing. I don't want to die now. I also
Don't even
wanna get
worry
you guys-
about that.
Don't
Okay,
focus on that.
just
Focus on what's in
focus
front
on
of you.
surviving. You
You've
need to
got
survive
the-
first,
Okay.
buddy.
You've
Oh my
got
God,
it.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Hello?
due to Master Zacharias's
Chance?
recent
Chance?
mission, she
What are you
thinks
doing?
that the circus could provide
How's that
an
going?
outward-facing and publicly
You got 10
available
minutes in about 10 minutes?
visage for the Inquisition. In
Alright,
addition,
cool.
there are all types of
Alright.
thieves, mages, men and women of questionable origin and alignment who come to the circus. Indeed, it attracts those sorts of people. She suggests a partnership. You could accomplish thy mission, and you could place people strategically within the circus and the staff, and in exchange, we could negotiate a business proposal in exchange for some coin, and we would work together for the common purpose of the Inquisition.
Caligen will mull that over within her mind for a moment. An interesting proposal. But why seek me? Surely the White Council will be more easily available. How did you even know that I was here?
Thy reputation precedes you, as you have said, Inquisitor Callaghan. You are well known for everything that you have accomplished, and she would want to seek you specifically for the background that you have had in such issues.
Callaghan will kind of... I claim that my competence and effectiveness would grant me something that is so inconvenient for my line of work. She'll place the weapon on the table and lean back against it a little bit more casually. But make no mistake, her eyes are sharp and watchful, like a shark in the water. Very well. Your proposal has some merit to it. It is true that the Inquisition suffers from a image problem, especially with our current attempt at reformations with Dalton. Ord could certainly use such assistance. Indeed, with the looming threat above us,
Fucking circus arc
it is
is never gonna
unity
leave.
that we should look forward to. And the people fear the Inquisition, perhaps more, well, not more than they should, but for the wrong reasons. Very well. What resources does your unwise six possess? How many tents do you have? Troubadours, companies? What is your logistics?
We are 6 presently. We could currently be more. We suggest that bringing some of the Inquisitors onto the staff and having them dress up as stagehands would give a great eye into all of the people that are traveling around and seeing the circus. In addition, depending on how public you would want this to be, it could be very public. It could be a public-facing aspect of the Inquisition, or it could be quite private, and you could use it to your own advantage to discover the evils within the city. She would be open to either proposal.
I see. Just 6 of you. Mean no offense to this, but it seems that you're a little too big for your scabbard, yes? She will kind of turn to the side and start to heat some tea with magic and then pour it. She will approach and hand you a glass. And
She'll
will
take
return.
it and say, Inquisitor Callaghan, we have gone nowhere as fast as we have without being ambitious. Surely something that you could appreciate with what you have accomplished in that line of work.
All right, give me a persuasion check on that one.
Fuck. I hate rolls. Okay.
You're doing great, Devin.
Yeah, okay.
I tried
You
so
can't
hard,
say
son.
you can't say you hate rolls when you got free history check rolls.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
Oh man.
You feel that your flattery has more or less missed its mark, but not because of it being improperly given. It's just that simply Callaghan is not that kind of person.
It's
But
like
she
the wheel in the
Yeah.
RPGs, like
Yeah.
where you, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's like it kind of bounces off of her, but she notices the attempt and is not ungrateful for it. For she is also not someone who gets flattered a lot.
Wisp will take a sip of the tea and you just try to like lower the energy a little.
This is quite lovely. What is it?
It is a special blend that is made within the northern Wisted Isles. It is soothing. It dulls pain. And you see that the Inquisitor takes a drink and cracks her broken hands and her shattered arms and the scars across her entire body. Now then, I suppose that youth of a circus might have perhaps some inclination, but what of resources? How much would this
Resources?
cost? Yes, surely if I were to provide Inquisitors for this performance, where would you perform? Have you the permission to do so from the nobility? Or do you intend to do this in taverns?
We shall start in taverns, and she would suggest that that is perhaps one of the best places to begin. In taverns, we can discover and talk to the true nature of the people. And after that, the nobles will recognize us by virtue of that popularity. Would you agree?
I would only agree if you were actually that good. And as
She laughs.
she kind of laughs. Her clothing jostles, and I need you to make me a fucking sick ass perception check.
Okay.
Is the proficiency right? Because I have proficiency on these. Is
Yeah.
it 2? Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have any wisdom, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
But a 10 is what you needed. So, as you kind of look, you'll notice that one of her scars does not appear to be battle made. In fact, it appears to be glowing slightly, and you're able to make out a little bit of it. Make me a religion check.
All right.
Good roll, good roll.
Even though you were only able to see just a brief image of it, you were able to recognize the points of the 7-pointed star of the 7. A glowing star placed directly upon her body, marking her as a follower, or perhaps even something more.
Is that significant to Wisp in any way?
Yes, it is, because the followers of the 7 are known, like, it's a god that is oftentimes followed, but that mark specifically denotes that she is more than just a follower, perhaps a chosen.
Sorry, again, like, just out of character, I just don't know what that means. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so let's see here. Well, if you recall the conversation that you had with Zacharias, specifically, he mentioned, and this is Dodger's character I'm speaking about, Zacharias, he specifically mentioned the 7 eyes, and the 7.
Yes.
And the overarching war that is to come.
Okay. Wisp is gonna choose not to use that because I just don't have enough. That this is like if we can get her in front of like Moon or someone later, that's a thing. But I can't do anything with it. I think.
As you wish.
Yeah. But I will.
Well then,
take a note.
she will sort of lean back within her table, like lean back against the desk. Normally, with this just a few years ago, I would have scoffed at such an offer. But my recent escapades have taught me to be more understanding of those that make their living amongst the dirt and trill. Especially those that gamble, she will kind of offhandedly state. So therefore, fine. Let us assume for a moment that your circus is of appropriate skill and entertainment, that it can be spread as widely as you infer. Well, if that is the case, then what is your proposal of changing the visage of the Inquisition? You would have them dressed as actors, yes. But is it not the intention of actors to act as something else? How would they know?
A very good question, Master Inquisitor. Sometimes it is not the direct actions that one goes through, but the perception and culture that it creates in order to send a certain type of message. Indeed, if the Inquisition is involved in something cheerful, jovial, positive, this would echo into the people, and their thoughts would follow. Do you agree?
I agree that such a thing is possible, but the execution of such a thing is not quite so simple as stated. But please continue with your analogy.
She would agree. It is quite difficult. These are things that change culturally over great periods of time. And so, that takes many actions. Indeed, the Inquisition of old spans many cities, the great world as a whole. And so this is just a small part of it. We can't claim to fix the entire problem, but we can be a start.
I suppose that it is unfair to infer that such a thing would be easily fixed. Yes, perhaps I am a bit harsh in my... in either case. So be it. Let us say that what you say is true. What is your plan? How many Inquisitors would you require? Where do you intend to start?
We shall start
Be right
small.
back, stream. I'm listening, but
Let's have a beginning show, see how it goes, for a reasonable price.
I don't know prices in.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I would. But what I would offer is something like below. So there'd be a median, like an average price for something like this to run. I would offer something like 20% below that. Like an obvious attempt to be reasonable. The objective would be like to try to
And
like
enticing.
good faith partnership. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And so we would start small. We would see the impact, and then we would meet again, and we would analyze the results and proceed forward.
Caligen will take a deep kind of drink from her tea as if mulling over your proposals. Possibly doing inner calculations on the legitimacy of such a claim, whether or not she believes that such a claim is possible, and perhaps even the legitimacy of yourself. You can feel that her one good eye moves its way across your form with a discerning, steely intention, searching for any weakness in the facade that you have put forward.
Wisp is trying as hard as she can to be herself. Like, I think everything she's trying to say is as true as she knows it to be.
Oh, yes.
He really...
Because I have a feeling that if I lie to her, I'm doomed. Even once. Yeah. So, I just have a feeling, yeah.
Mm-hmm. As she moves her eye across you, she will then sort of nod. Well, you're certainly an entertainer. And I must admit that I am not. There are those, I suppose, whose skill sets may be useful to the Inquisition. I suppose I should do what I can. Perhaps I could send a letter of proposal. It would take some time for me to hear back, but yes, perhaps this could be a good idea. Yes. In fact, in the past, Inquisitors have even employed... And she stops all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Monk
Wisp
S?
is just paying attention.
She stares directly at you. Her eyes begin to focus. You
Monk
feel a dangerous aura emanating from her.
Hello?
Do you do anything?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is everything quite well, Master Cat?
She'll hold up a finger.
She immediately silences.
And then she will suddenly move her hand up in front of her face and catch something. She will move her hand forward in a single rotation, and you will hear the snapping of bone.
What?
She will crash the glass across the desk and will shove it underneath the mask of the would-be assassin. It would seem that our meeting has been interrupted. And she will toss the assassin on the ground like a stumbled stack of potatoes.
What the fuck?
Does that happen quite often in thy business meetings?
Wisp looks terrified.
No, it does not. She will then pull back the mask and will hold it up, as I suspected. It seems that they seek to silence me. Please remain seated. Your filled-mouthed demeanor depicts me that you are not one here to kill me. However, your presence, whilst this individual attacks me, is most inconvenient for you. I am going to infer my magics upon you now. Do not resist, if you have nothing to hide.
She has told you the truth to the best of her ability, and she'll stay seated.
All right, Caligen will place her hand upon your head and will summon forth one of her many blessed divine gifts. You will feel your recent memories bubble to the front. And then she will stop. All right. decent chance. Decent chance. You did well. You did well.
I honestly did it the best I could have done. I don't feel bad if I die.
You did great. You did great. But now it's up to the die. That's above 50. That's what I needed.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes.
As she begins to scan through your memories,
It's not good.
she will suddenly stop as the image of Zacharias appears. Specifically, your conversation with him. She will step back. How serendipitous this world can truly be. She'll kick this guy out of the way. You did not say that you were allied with Zacharias. Tell me, what is he up to?
Ah, well, we met him in a forest some time ago. He was traveling. He came to tell us the story of the Seven.
She'll very subtly nod towards the glowing rune.
Calagen will look down with her good eye. Strange this world can be, with its crossings of storied weaves, I suppose. So you have met Zacharias.
Oh God.
Interesting indeed. Tell me, what is it that you know of our fight?
She knows a great evil looms in the sky. She has learned of it quite recently. She knows that souls in this world are more complicated, but perhaps she herself has no such soul, or she believes the word that Master Zacharias referred to was refraction. Though some of the unwise six, they do have these. They echo through eternity in a way she does not completely understand.
There are refracted souls amongst your order.
As she understands it to be, but she must confess, Master Inquisitor, that she knows very little about this.
Take me to them.
Oh
Presently.
Good. Moon, I don't want to ever hear from you that I'm 0 and 3. The circus work, bitch.
I thought Bring it an was played out.
Ah!
Inquisitor to Nidhogg.
I was watching. Now I have to
It's
play.
up to you guys now. I'm done. Oh,
You did great. You did absolutely
my-
great. Lots of drama.
oh my! I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh my god, Arcadum, you have a way of doing this. This just.
She will gather her weapons and will say, "Take me to them."
Of course.
Oh, the dichotomy of what she's gonna look at if she can see refracted souls.
It's so funny that it's just like I come back to the part, I'm like, hi, this is the Inquisitor, right? Like, here we go. Like, here's my friend.
All right, I need you to get the evidence. Hey, I found
Yeah.
this. The son of a bitch. All right. She
There's
will
no-
gather up. She will gather up many of the documents here, and one of them you will notice bears the mark you're looking for. She places it on her person.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Okay.
Yeah, that we're taking the L on that one.
Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, we did even better. Instead of the symbol, we got the actual person.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yes, Siree Bob.
So we're gonna go out this door so that I avoid any of like the people that would be over here on the bottom right, like that would have been waiting for me otherwise.
Yep.
And I will take her back to the party.
Party's there.
South.
Party's
Where-
down here.
oh, where are they?
Party's the
Oh,
other
they're
way,
down.
Other way. Other way.
Sorry.
It's all good. All right.
Hold on. Okay, so as I get there, I will say,
The Unwise Six. This is the infamous Inquisitor Kalajin. And
What?
we have successfully discussed our first business proposal, where we shall be running a circus in order to help the public face of the Inquisition.
and she'll nod and look at the party.
Why is she staring at Angorn?
Oh, she does that. That's kind of her thing.
Would you like an autograph?
We have flyers too. Show her a flyer.
I
Wait,
didn't think you'd be making a friend.
Greetings and salutations, thespians.
I'm not a thespian. I am a guard.
Orc.
Orc.
The fuck is the thespian?
I don't know.
What is the meaning of this?
We have established a business arrangement here
and she'll go over to FlameWrath, take a flyer, and then bring it over to Inquisitor Caligen and show it to her. This is our marketing department over there. His name is FlameWrath. Isn't it lovely?
Yes. I'll just kind of understand that some weird shit's going on.
Then just smirks.
Caligen will look at the flyer and then we'll look back up. Tell me, Astarothean, what brings you to Fireport?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Wow.
I tried so hard, and that's your answer.
A little bit of this.
He's a fucking god zealot. What do you expect?
He's also an Inquisitor, dude. All right, well, she will kind of walk up and will say, and as she walks up, Benix has emptied his bowels at this point because Benix knows exactly who that is. He is speechless and shaking like a leaf. And she will say, so, this one has informed me of many things. Circus, what you could do with it. And then she told me that one of you, or more than one of you, possess refracted souls. Is this true?
Ah, this shit again.
Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, yes, by accident, I suppose that could be true.
I don't even know what those are. There's just a bunch of people that are me, apparently.
The wimpy fellow explained it to us.
I know. It still doesn't make sense.
Yes, I must agree with that. Are you here to inform us the precise nature of having a refracted soul? How it happens, perhaps?
There is a limit to the knowledge that I possess specifically. I do not know how one's soul becomes refracted, only that it is so. And it would seem that you and you possess them. But you also know a friend. Zacharias is a questionable lad in some regards, dealing with powers that I don't approve of. But then again, I also do things that many do not approve of.
Oh!
And I suppose that if you have made ally with him, then that means that perhaps your movements could be trusted.
He likes me the most.
Listen, lady, I believe I've heard passing mention of your name. The words you're speaking now hint heavily that perhaps your loyalties are beginning to become skewed. How could, surely you could beat us to death and extract the information you're after. However, as a goodly woman who serves a greater purpose in this glorious white country, could you give us your word, perhaps, that you're not going to simply turn us into the Inquisition and have us all flayed?
Oh, my dear dwarf. If I was to do that, I would do it myself. She starts laughing with you.
5 feet away.
What the hell is going on? Why is everyone laughing?
Stop. She just like edges Nidhogg. Stop laughing.
No!
No!
I'm gonna
All
light a
right.
cigarette.
What I mean to say is, it seems like we have a common enemy. I just need some confirmation that we might become allies.
You spoke of my loyalty. My loyalty is to Calcatesh. Sometimes that means that Ord will look unfavorably upon my actions. But before I reveal anything more, where, Astarothean, do your loyalties lie? Oh boy.
Who cares if people look down on your actions?
She will ignore Nidhogg's outburst and will stare at the Inquisitor.
I serve the Black Sun, and of course I aim to carry out our ultimate mission to obliterate the enemy in the sky. Our common enemy, that which has become apparent and informed to me by my lord himself after consultation in deep prayer.
And then he bows his head.
The Inquisitor will nod. And just like the times past, it would seem that the light and the dark must rise as one. So be it. Your god leads you in order to set you upon this enemy. But I cannot help but wonder, what exactly is it that you intend to do about the enemy? If I were to be informed of your movements, perhaps I could ensure that my own do not tarry or interfere. Perhaps there is synergy in this knowledge. Would you not agree that combined our strength is greater?
Good lady, perhaps perhaps we can speak elsewhere, and perhaps we have some information that may be useful to you.
Of course. My apologies. Where would you propose to speak?
Someplace quiet, of course.
She
Hey,
has
you
a
can
lovely.
meet Zacharias again if you want.
She has a lovely office. However, it might be a little dirty right now. She looks to the Inquisitor.
That will be a fine place. Come, follow me.
Oh god. The
And
corp-
Benix. She will look at Benix. Oh, yes, milady. I seem to recall that you have yet to pay back recompense to that couple whose chickens you stole. Yes? Well, I'm still getting the money. There are greater things of my concern at this time. But if I come back out here and I do not see you with that money, I will drown you. Do you understand me? Yes, milady. And then I will revive you, and then drown you another time. And then, when you are revived a second time, I will allow you to attempt to pay it back again. Yes, milady, will be paid immediately. This is good. Very good. Fuck off now. All right.
He doesn't have money for 2 chickens.
He didn't have the $5 he needed to get out of jail.
Yeah, you guys forget that he didn't have 5 gold.
Oh, are we all going in here?
Yeah.
Do we see the body that's just on
Yes.
the ground? Yeah, it's just dead, just bleeding.
Doink.
Angorn sees the body as he walks and goes,
Oh!
Wow.
Apologies. I had to work recently.
Is this what girls do when they're on their own?
Is this what girl time is?
Where Raber sit?
Just stand there.
Can I check this body really quick?
For what?
I don't know, for anything. It's just there.
Sure.
I'm curious.
You're gonna loot it in front of her?
Yeah, I'm gonna loot it.
Just fucking eat it in front of her.
I'm dumb. Like, I have an excuse. All right, I'm gonna loot this body right in front of her.
She will see that you're starting to loot that, and then she will kind of tap you on the arm.
Huh?
No, that isn't for you.
Oh, okay.
Pardon him, he's new to society.
I am aware of the Oni, and I know also our standing with Ord, with the tribal orc people.
Gotan?
We
Raber,
are
just sit
there.
on the floor.
We are guiding light for them.
Sign there. And what time?
Listen, lady, I'll be frank.
Alright, got
We
it.
learned from your friend Zach that there's a magistrate who is funneling information or money or funds or all of the above to an order called the Order of the Shattered Star, and he has tasked us to find out the truth of the matter and to perhaps even eliminate this man if need be.
Interesting. And whom is this man?
a magistrate within Crestfall. I believe his name was Lodrum, perhaps.
Her demeanor will become very serious. You are referring to one of the White Council, and that your intention is to kill them?
What? Wait, this fellow belongs to the White Council, does he? Let me just say, good lady, we are not positive that is the outcome that need arise from our encounter with this fellow, merely that we must expose the truth of his involvement with this order that seeks to further the enemy's goals.
He's embezzling funds. He's kind of a useless bitch.
Yes. It would seem that this evidence coincides with my own. There is another group, members of an Ember Order, that seek to root out this corruption. However, my avenues are now limited, since... She'll take a long moment to really calculate revealing this to you before she finally decides and says, since my excommunication.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry. It's not easy, I suppose, in a place like this, where such a thing is... I mean, were it not for your reputation, you would be done.
Indeed. It would seem that some of my privileges yet still linger. But hence why I had sought other avenues to seek this evidence. But it seems that fortune's fate and the matron have smiled upon us all. Because if you are already tasked by your Lord Astaroth to seek this counsel, and you have already been provided evidence, and no doubt by an old confidant of mine, then it would seem that I am not out of cards to play. Now, make no mistake. To attempt to kill one of the White Council is very difficult. Not only in actual execution, but in survival afterwards. For I know not much about your religion, but I know that Astaroth does not breathe martyrs. So, I assume that you would like to live after you have completed your mission.
Yeah. I must confess it is serendipitous that it is our goal to do as such with the White Council, because I myself, from my own personal religious order, was actually unleashed into this realm proper to punish the dwarves of Khrazix for leaving the true path.
I cannot speak to the ancient grudges of your kin, only to the White Council. So, there we have it. I seek the will and the moral to see that this White Council is punished, but I lack the tools to do so. And then, as is with the matron's fickle fortunes, I am granted the tools to do so. So, this is what I shall say. Work with me. We will bring the White Council to its knees. We shall root out this corruption, and we will see that the Council is made anew, with those of righteous minds and pure hearts. Do this, and perhaps I could overlook the inevitable moral quandaries that you will place yourself within. And who knows? Perhaps I can be reinstated.
You want us to kill all of them?
What? No, of course not. Not all of them are corrupted. Only some. But the problem is finding which ones. As much as I do not like it to be so, the White Council and the bureaucratic acclamation of the White Pantheon
What did I miss?
is quite convoluted. Were I an Inquisitor, I could cut past many of this convolution,
A lot?
but alas,
Fuck.
I have lost such status. So, perhaps those of a darker trill could do this in my stead. I could provide support on your mission, and once it is completed, then the White Council can be healed.
Good lady, I do not mean to insult you. It stands to reason you have very little left to lose beyond your reputation. Is this the reason you do not yourself investigate this magistrate and kill the fellow who is currently working for this Order of the Shattered Star, purportedly?
My evidence needs to be paramount for my blade to strike. I cannot kill those that I simply am suspicious of without proper evidence, especially one as anointed as the magistrate Laurel. Now, could I do it? Yes. But I would forever remain outcast from my order. And my order, without my help, will falter. The guidance of Zacharias has faded, and Inquisitor Rock is pressed in from all sides. There are those that even whisper within the council to close the order, to seek the Inquisition's dissolution, undoing the hard work of Zacharias and Inquisitor Rock. I cannot allow this to happen, but I cannot do anything about this if I am labeled a criminal. Excommunication is bad enough, but if I were to kill this man, I am afraid that I would never again walk in the light. We all have our faiths and our paths, Dwarf. I'm sure you can understand.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. We'll kill
Yeah.
him easily.
Listen, lady, is it truly even worth it to live in a place like this if you must run this facade for your superiors under the guise that they are living righteously while you do their dirty work and shovel their shit out of their stables? What do they believe and think of you? Why do you continue doing this?
Because it is my home. I'm sure a dwarf could understand the significance of that.
Indeed.
She looks to the Wisp looks to the dwarf. It seems we have every reason to work with her, do we not?
Just get a
The
new
goals
home.
align. Just build a new house.
Just buy a new house. I was removed from my home, and now I'm here.
And you cry about it every day.
Silence. I spaced out for most of the conversation, but are we still a circus? Are we gonna perform?
Speaking of which, yes, I have no qualms with assisting you in your mission, but only because it aligns with ours.
Of course, I would hate to infer or interfere with the actions of Astaroth. Narrator's voice. She wouldn't mind doing that at all. But she will remain cordial and will say, then we have an accord, do we not?
Angorn looks at everyone else. He's
What?
Our goals seem very much aligned, Master Inquisitor. She agrees.
Can we hurry up and do something? Sitting around is never...
We have just established a very powerful ally within the internal government of Ord. Is that not doing something, Nidhogg?
No, it's talking and
She looks over to Nidhogg
lollygagging.
and then looks over to the Inquisitor. That means he says yes.
Okay.
So be it.
I had to AFK. I'm so sorry. What did I miss? Because
All right, catch him up while I go to the bathroom.
Please catch
him up
me
while I
up.
go to the bathroom.
I'm so sorry.
This lady is an important member, or at least was, if we found out she was excommunicated from the Ordain Inquisition. The country we are in is Ord. The
Okay.
Inquisition is an arm of the government that basically, like the Spanish Inquisition. They did the dirty work of
I don't know
the church.
history.
Okay. Imagine you.
Wait,
you live
they were
a-
in Pirates of the Caribbean, looking for like the Fountain of Youth.
Okay,
Right?
Holy
so
shit.
it's been a long time. Basically, she was one of the most influential inquisitors and did the dirty work of a council and country that basically facades as being better than they actually are. You know, it's stereotypical fucking.
She
What?
she's like a Twitch mod.
Nice. Okay.
You don't have to ban. She'll do it for you. And then they'll
Nice.
get the hate.
So we established like a ally. So it was basically Wisp came to her initially starting like a business proposal, got a very good roll on a history check, found out that she was part of the Seven, which is like I'm talking to you, Soda, because I understand as much as you do, like
Yeah.
which is nothing. Yeah. So this is like an important group of people within that apparently are like really significant to the story.
She's one of
And
the 7.
No,
No.
I think
Oh.
she's just one of the chosen of the aspect of that. Like
Also,
she's
no. She just
Okay,
serves. She serves the 7.
she's really cool,
Okay. She
Yeah.
serves us, and the
Yeah,
7 are
okay.
trying to defeat that
and we're
thing in
cool
the sky.
too. So we want to be cool together. Yes.
So this is
Yeah.
our actual ally. Like we're not just like double agenting this. Actual ally.
For now.
Everything we've told her is the truth. Because was I right, Moon? If I lied to her, I would have died, right?
Maybe.
But you
Okay.
did lie to her.
We
I did.
haven't
Everything I
talked- we
said was
haven't-
the truth, or just withholding truth. But but everything I said that was actually to her was true.
Surefour,
We
what was
haven't
that
told her we're
hit
from
that you
Lock and
really
High.
wanted to give? What would you have said?
I would just said name drop Deximus, who's
Who's-
Deximus is one of my refractions. He was literally one of the founders of the Inquisition, and is
But
still
What?
doing stuff.
Why would what? Your Nidhogg knows that he has that person as a refracted soul, but you don't have his memories.
Yeah.
So how would you have name dropped?
Well, I thought it was like out of meta knowledge, but
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like we haven't had that moment. He will tell us when.
Oh,
we
I
can.
know.
Yeah.
I know Nidhogg doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we found out that she knew that. Remember Dodger's character that came and saw us? She knew him, and that's basically the avenue by which she was able to trust us, because she was able to trust him in the past. And we found out that she was excommunicated by the Inquisition, or by the White Council from the Inquisition, and that they're trying to dissolve the Inquisition. She loves the Inquisition. She loves her country of Ord, and she wants to use us to do basically what we were already going to do, except now we have her resources at her disposal, what she has left.
Okay.
And
If
can't we also just ask her for that symbol we need now? Because we could just say what the truth of it is, like, we needed to prove corruption. We just ask her for that document, right?
I mean, that's something to ask Arcadum when he gets back, actually. You should definitely ask him.
And we leveled up, did we not?
Maybe.
we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
Also, she doesn't know we're with a Lock and High. So
No,
don't
no,
say
we
that.
don't. We're not
Yeah.
gonna say that shit at all. Like, so withholding truth and lying are two very different things.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
just.
yeah. Mhm.
We didn't tell her everything.
Important distinction is that she thinks that Astroth told us to come here and do this into Mead's
Oh.
deck.
Yeah.
That's for chance. I mean,
All right, very well.
do not mention a lock and high at all.
Yeah, that's the end of.
Life.
Yeah, that's
We
the
get
end of
blown
all.
up. Our head blows
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, our head blows up or she kills us. It just depends on what happens first.
Actual
ever read
Suicide
Gantz?
Squad.
We have a chip in our brain that blows up if we mention that word.
Shatter
Right.
run, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back, baby.
Welcome back.
So-
Perfect timing. They caught me up. I'm good.
Should I just? Well, I guess we just do that in character. We just ask her for the document, right? Like,
Yeah, we'll bring it
Yeah.
up.
okay, okay. Like now? Arcade, are we doing
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm opening my food.
Okay. Master Inquisitor,
Yes.
we seek. We have heard of a certain symbol. The sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. It is a thing wreathed in flame. That supposedly represents
Yes.
the corruption that we have been talking of. Would thee know of where to find such a thing?
It was a symbol of the Seven wreathed in flame.
I am the flame.
Yes. You're referring to this. A recent correspondence that I have had with the Ember Order. Curious, but I do not think I like their new symbology. I, for one, preferred the orange star. And then she will hold up the letter. But I cannot help but wonder, what is it exactly that you require it for?
Wisp will answer honestly. She does not know. She was told by she was told that it was a symbol that would help us understand the corruption as we have been speaking of.
To prove it, perhaps, but also perhaps we were meant to show it to you.
All right, persuasion check on that one.
From both of us?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Uh-oh. I got a fat +0 on that, baby.
Just roll high then.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, see, just roll high.
Roll again. Wisp. Oh, did...
Mhm.
Okay.
All
I have
right.
a 6 on that.
Well, the 19. There is enough serendipity that perhaps such a statement is not entirely impossible. But why do you seek this document? Is it for someone else? Were you told by a vision?
Our initial plan was to retrieve that symbol and to head to Crestfall and to use that to expose the magistrate. I'm not sure how, where, or who even we would have showed it to, merely that that is what Zack told us to retrieve.
And it would seem that serendipity it is, because this evidence is the bit that I have that leads me to the magistrate's suspicions. So be it. It would seem that things are going more swimmingly than I had originally suspected. Very well. And she will hand the letter to Angorn.
What did you expect?
Thanks. Also,
Thanks.
who's the dead guy? What happened in here?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Oh,
Who cares? It's just a dead body.
she'll look at the corpse, having forgotten it was there. This was an assassin, no doubt sent by the Order of the Shattered Star to silence me. Hence further confirming my suspicion that such one of their order has infiltrated the White Council and corrupted them. I find it to be most convenient that I was excommunicated, removed of my chaperones, and somewhat some of my strength, and then an assassin suddenly appears within a secret room, or rather an unused room, in a popular trading company house, where an old friend of mine would keep my identity and my purpose here hidden.
But you totally one-shot it. It was awesome. Even if thy strength is less than you say.
Yes, it is a child with a blade, but that does not change the fact that it was aimed at my throat.
Oh,
What even is the Shattered Star?
indeed, that was my next question.
The Shattered Star. Now that is the question of what exactly it is. I suspect that it is an order, no doubt ran by, or perhaps puppeteered by a servant of the enemy, using these non-corrupted servants to move unseen by one such as us.
Okay. So what do we do?
Are you muted, Chance?
Oh, I was. Okay. So what do we do? That's what I said.
Okay.
Well, now, you take this letter and continue your mission.
Does
shall
that mean
find-
we can leave now?
Yes, it does.
Any advice for, I don't know, behaving within Crestfall? Any people, allies that may be favorable to you that we could name drop you for?
No doubt that my reputation would get you far, but this is a mission of subtlety, and my name, unfortunately, carries impact.
Not as much as the unwise 6, though.
Well, we could use both
That's
to the
not true.
advantage. Since we have established a business relationship, could, if it is necessary,
I would prefer that you do not use my name until I have met you within Crestfall. I shall be there at some point within the next week or so. I have some loose ends to tie up here. She'll look at the corpse on the ground.
If we were to start a circus somewhere and we needed permission to do it, would it not be advantageous to use thy name in order to get into some place or?
Sure.
Very good.
Right.
Now, I
Hold on.
wish to keep tabs upon you, and to offer you what protections I might. And with that, she will pull one of the other swords from her back,
Jesus.
and will offer it to. Let's see, who's a warrior here?
I mean, Raber could use it. It's a matter of if he would want to, though.
What does it look like? Is it big?
It is not. It is a
Is
dueling
it
sword.
big?
I don't want it.
Vim could use it if he wants to ditch his chainsword.
I'm
Y'all-
using the katana right now. I mean, if
Oh.
it's better than the katana, yeah.
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah, I
What
can
the-
hear that.
I thought there's
I'm
literally
mute.
circus. Is that outside
Dude,
your house?
That's
That's-
literally my
that's
backyard. I'm so sorry.
That's through Chance's mic.
Dude, Chance is so dedicated to the circus thing. He's like doing it in real life.
I am the NY6. Behold my
I
flames.
am the DMCA.
What kind of sword is it?
Yeah, exactly. It actually is DMCA.
Sea shanty? I don't.
The sword is a dueling sword. It functions like a long sword, which is essentially the same thing as a katana.
I don't know what a dueling sword is, but I'll use it if it's better.
Well,
It's
if you-
probably incredible if it's off her.
Well, go ahead and step forward then.
That's a nice sword. Check mine out.
A fine blade. This one you may use to keep you safe. And also it will mark you as an agent of mine.
A what?
An agent of mine.
What does that mean?
It means that we can get into places, use the circus. It's very useful. Take it.
Ha! Vim as an agent of an Inquisitor.
Vim, you are the agent of a lot of things, it seems.
Silence.
A night god?
Hand it over.
All right. And she will hand you her blade known as Forbearance.
It feels extremely powerful. Is it powerful?
Yeah.
It feels like a +5 Vorpal sword. Is it a +5 Vorpal sword?
The definition of forbearance is patient self-control, restraint, and tolerance. The perfect sword for Vim.
Polar opposites in the hand of one another.
Gonna stomp out my cigarette. Okay, this is great. This is awesome. Shall we carry on now? Everyone's gotten their nice things.
Rabario, with his newfound confidence and clothing, will wink and then give her one of his few remaining apples.
Oh God.
Calogen will accept the apple and will give a deep prostration, basically mirroring what the tribes do. And she will say, "I thank you for your gift."
Rabario, thank you. Yeah. Okay. And then he leaves.
Listen,
He's
isn't he
not much
just
for conversation.
isn't he just lovely? We just had him have a whole makeover in the market.
Calogen will kind of be silent and say, "He should wear the clothing of his people. He should not be ashamed of what he is."
No doubt they'll be back to that soon enough, as he will rip them up and probably get back there.
Well, he got kicked from his tribe because he was the way he was.
Raber could just hear you guys on the other side of the door, and he's like silently crying to himself.
Yeah. I was about to say that, dude. My smile turns into a frown as I stand outside the door, reminded of my horrible past, and one single teardrop rolls down my eye.
The Peppa hands.
Vin
Well
starts
then.
to leave. I like
Neither
your mask, by the way.
Thank you.
I
It
want
has
one.
been a most fortuitous and interesting day, Master Inquisitor. She has enjoyed speaking with thee.
Yes. Stick to the shadows. I shall find you in Crestfall.
This way,
She-
Raber.
She shall
Oh.
see you then.
Oh, okay.
Master Crusader, we should leave before you throw another chair.
We can finally leave.
Yes.
He says as everyone else has left.
The droll. You never know when they're gonna be back. Smoke breaks, piss breaks, God breaks, whatever it is.
Oh god.
Okay, that was so cool. That was really really awesome, Arcadum. Like that fit into the story that way, and that also like we got an ally on top of like
you carry
actually
it.
accomplishing. That was
All right.
really cool.
You all
That
gain a
was-
level. I'm a man of my word. Good shit.
Powerful.
I'm so powerful. So how do I?
That
help
was the
us?
hardest I've ever tried at anything. It's like-
You literally said you're more stressed about that than any business meeting you've ever been.
Dude, I've done RFPs for like $250,000. I wasn't that nervous. I'm dead serious. Oh my god. That
Don't
was
want to
so
lose your
scary.
character.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
It's Starks. I take the feet polearm master.
Yes, it begins.
It begins.
Level 4 is your ASI level, which means that you guys get to choose from feats. Also, I can go ahead and start rolling your hit points.
Okay.
Raber, I assume you will be taking a level in Barbarian, yes?
Ah, yes, of course.
Is it 1d10 R6? I assume so.
Yep.
I do not know what mine is.
Yours is a D6R5.
I got a low roll. Poogies.
Mine is 1d8, right?
1D8R5, yep.
I think I
Wait,
messed
did you
mine up.
do my roll for me?
I'm doing it right now, yep.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, let's see. 50 HP, Raber.
Guy's
That's
a
a
fucking tank.
Damn.
Okay.
thick boy.
That's 100 effective
That's
health.
some loud speakers out there.
Your poor neighbors, dude.
D8 R5.
Okay. Fucking Summer, this halberd fucking macro is I don't even know how to change this halberd macro.
See, what do I get it for?
All I want to do.
Okay, I'm back.
I got you, hold on.
Because I want to know what the hell I actually get.
We're level 4 now, right?
Yeah.
Si, senor. We are powerful. Did you actually plan on like having us level up somewhat soon, anyways, or was that actually just a pure on gamble?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay.
It's a little ahead of schedule, but
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Nice,
Is
nice,
this
nice.
a warlock only thing? The ability score thing improvement at 4th level?
everybody gets that. So everybody should be getting an ASI, which means ability score improvement.
Does my DM allow the use of feats?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
One
is it, do we
cantrip-
choose a feat or an ability score improvement?
One
Yep, that's
cantrip and
correct.
one spell known, and your ability
So
score
you get to
increases.
choose either one attribute to raise by 2, 2 attributes to raise by 1, or you can choose a feat.
What do you suggest for
Yeah.
a newer player?
Toughness is always a good feat, especially if you're a melee character that has a lower hit dice.
You think I should go with toughness instead of like 2 charisma?
It's up to you. Like, you could go 2 charisma, and that would just increase all of your stuff across the board. Toughness would give you 2 HP per level, so it'd give you 8 hit points right now, which is essentially another level's worth of hit points for you.
I don't know where to see like new spells and
And you're
stuff.
a melee character, so more hit points.
I didn't
is always
roll.
good.
He said he was doing
I
it
wonder
for
what's
me.
the best thing for me to do to take a lot of damage and just go for one-shot kills like I've been doing?
Well, if you could, you yourself, Raber, can take toughness and just further
Be
give
an
yourself
Uber
more
tank.
points. You
That
could
sounds
also
nice.
take. You could also take Great Weapon Master and gamble on low hit, high damage.
I like that. I just want to smash. I just want to make it so I either don't kill something or I kill something.
Okay, yeah, I'll roll your HP. Hold on. All right, so I finished Raber. Vim, have you added your HP to your properties yet?
I have not. I don't know.
I
how to
got
do
you.
that.
I got you. 11. That puts you at 40.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know how to look at new
Hold on,
spell
I think
stream.
Raber's
I'm not good at this.
tokens.
Info, Divine Soul, like I need a
Should
link.
have more than 50, I think.
And I can't show it on stream because, you know.
I'm gonna look through the feeds tonight, and actually.
You're a
See
sorcerer,
other
right,
shit.
Chance?
C, yes.
You are 1d6 R4.
Tokens out of date. Those are all old tokens, I think.
How do I do what?
Yeah, these are all level
Brackets.
1 tokens.
Oh.
You need brackets. You
Hold
need
on.
this and this.
Yeah, that's true, because I had 100 effective health last time I remember.
Hold on, I'm fixing it.
Yeah, don't worry.
So you
And
got
made
you
any
got a max
changes,
roll.
sorry.
Oh shit,
You got
really?
max health gain. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
I have even more HP this time. Oh,
Yeah. So you're at 52 before. So now, with your roll of 12, that's going to put you at 64 hit points.
nice. 128 effective health.
That's better. And then
I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick.
Oh, I get a new cantrip.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to figure out where I find like all these I'm so bad at this website. Leveling up is hard. At least for me.
You don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it.
You
Oh,
can,
like
you
in the
can look.
next-
You can look over tonight or whenever you don't have a fucking a literal convention in your backyard.
Did you already update your hit points, Moon? Jesse? You're muted.
Sorry, fucking. I was discussing my build with Twitch chat. Is this our most current token?
It is now. I switched them out.
Okay. I need to. Yeah, there we go.
I just moved you up to 39.
Thank you.
All right, then. Chance rolled 6 plus con of 1 for 7 total. 7 total hit points. Put you at 29. Yes, sir. Boop.
Oh, I don't remember if I added my health or not. So any changes I did didn't go through, right? Because you switched the tokens up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 plus 1 is 7. Put you at 35 hit points. Means you had some low rolls. Low rolls.
Yep.
Can I ask you something?
What's up?
So with Great Weapon Master, it says before you make a melee attack, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to attack roll, and if it hits, you add +10. So that means I would like 15 is the highest I can roll or something.
What that means is that whatever you roll, you minus it by 5.
Okay.
So
How?
you calculate your proficiency, like is +2, yeah, and then you calculate your strength, which I believe.
What
for
does
you is
Fireball
+3, so
do,
it's
stream?
+5.
A lot of
So you have
people
a +5
recommending
to the die
Fireball.
roll.
Is that a cool
So
thing
if
I
you
should
roll
take?
with Great Weapon Master, you will essentially be doing a pure dice roll, but you would be dealing your weapon damage +15, which is pretty huge.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take Fireball.
I feel like.
And-
so what
this
do I
is your
need to
normal
roll
damage?
to hit?
Yeah, that's your normal damage,
Oh, Fireball is
Right.
level 5. Dang it.
which
Okay.
is
So I can't get
D20
that.
+5, so you rolled a 10 there, you got a 15, yeah.
Right.
So we take a -5 to that, so that would become a 10. So you'd have to roll a 15 or higher to equal that. But you would be dealing an additional 15 or another 10 damage to that, so it'd be 17. If you're raging, that's 19.
Okay.
Take Misty Step. What does
Something else
Misty
to keep in
Step
mind,
do?
Rob, is that if you
Get hold
if you,
person or
get
invisibility?
advantage helps.
Oh, it's a
also alleviate
teleport.
that. So you could wait until you have advantage to do that. And remember, you're a barbarian, so you can give yourself advantage
Right.
with reckless attack. So you could spam reckless attack with Great Weapon Master and have a pretty effective damage
Blink or
output,
invis.
but you'd put
I'm
yourself
gonna
more at
get,
risk. But that's also kind of your build anyway. So.
Invisibility would
Oh,
be good
yeah.
for
That's
RP.
sick.
Real quick, when I level, right? When a character levels, you can like replay spells and all that, right?
You may replace one spell, yes.
But
Okay.
FlameWrath would like blink more.
If I
Being
never
able to
did
teleport.
that,
I think I'm gonna get Misty
it
Step.
doesn't like stack up, right? I can only do it once a level, and if I
It
don't
doesn't
do it, I just
stack
don't
up,
do
but
it.
I'll let you go back. It's not a big deal.
I think I really fucked up my character.
Okay. If you need to make some changes, go ahead.
Very nice.
See.
Because I'm looking through all
Alright,
the
so
cantrips
Misty
now, and there's
Step.
a lot of them I think I want that I don't even have one of them.
And then I get
like,
2 ability
Green,
points of
green
like
flame blade and sword burst seem OP.
Yeah.
Like I get to level up my stats twice, right? I can get 1 point in 2 different things, or 2 points in one big thing. Should I get 2 points in like fucking whatever the fuck, or a feat?
Okay, Raber's updated. Wisp
Get
health
a
is
feat.
Updated.
Oh,
What
what,
is
did I
a
get
feat?
for health?
A 7 out of a D8.
So,
Yeah, let's go.
Like careful
last
spell.
question.
That's meta magic.
Oh, if you want to.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll ask
Okay.
after this. Yeah.
Okay. What do I typically need to roll in order for my hit to hit?
I don't see feat.
Okay, so let me walk you through this. Now you have a macro
Okay.
that automatically does it for you.
Special
but
ability
I'll
to
walk
your
you through the
character.
actual numbers. So
Okay.
you attack with a D20. You add
Right.
your proficiency modifier, which in this case is 2 due to your level. You
Right.
add your strength, which is +3, and then any other extra bonuses. But this is the base. That's your base. 1d20 +2 +3. So in this case, you would got a
Fuck.
total of 19 because you rolled a 14 on the d20 +2 +3. Yeah,
Yes.
with me so far.
I'm gonna ask him.
So now, if you wanted to add Great Weapon Master, the cost of Great Weapon Master is
I
a
recommend
-5 to hit,
Elemental
which means
Adept
that
as
that
a
would
feat.
then convert to that. It'd be just a d20. So it'd be way more reliant on the gradient.
Fire shield
But
sounds
your
cool as fuck
damage,
though.
which normally would be something like this,
Or a Warcaster. Huh.
that's your normal damage, would then become this.
Right.
Yeah. So that's your trade-off. Is that if you want to be able to hit harder, you have a lower chance to hit. But
I guess my question is like, what do I need to roll in order to miss?
Well, that depends on the enemy you're fighting. That's a changing number.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
If
the
you're
armor
looking at
class.
feats, Warcaster is
it's
a
against
must.
armor class. So let's say
I mean,
you
I-
wanted to hit Vim, yeah? Vim
Does anyone
has
have a
an armor
link
class
to
of
feats?
18. So that means you would need to meet or beat an 18 total. So that
Okay.
means you would need to roll, if you were rolling with a +5, you need to roll a 13 or higher to hit.
Okay.
Is my HP correct, Arcadum? Because 29 was my level 1 or 2 health. Because if I rolled 8 there and you added 8,
Feat.com.
I think that's wrong.
-5 is.
I haven't
massive.
updated your health yet.
Oh, okay. I was
Just
reminding
for free health.
I had 29 before, and now I have 37. That's like +8. So
Yeah, I'm trying to catch everybody up because I think I messed up. and
Flames
rolled the
of-
wrong ones, but
Where can I see all the different feats? Because I'm being told I can get 2 stat increase, or I can get a feat, right?
I have it open.
yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and link it to him. While I fix.
Getting a
Then-
feat is better, right? I feel.
Not necessarily
depends.
always. It depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
You're a spellcaster, so actually there aren't a lot of feats that are directly beneficial to you. There are some, but not a lot.
Do you have an 18 in your spellcasting chance?
Do I have what?
Do you have is your stat for spellcasting? I think it's charisma, right? For sorcerer,
Yes.
is it 18?
It's a 19 for him right now.
Okay, because you could use 1 point to bump that to 20, and then you'd get like a bonus on every spell you cast. That's what Arcadum Wisp is gonna use 2 points into charisma for 20 charisma.
Okay, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Where is Vim's roll?
I rolled an 8.
8. Okay.
If I didn't fuck up the thing, I just did D1 or fucking
8 + 3 is
Yeah.
11, so your HP should be 48.
Someone said Elemental Adept is very good for me. Okay, Elemental Adept.
D8R5, right? That's what I rolled.
This
Yeah.
ability costs at least
Yeah, I
one
rolled it.
spell. When you
Wait, no.
gain this feat, choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. Spells you cast ignore
That means
resistance to
Nidhogg is
damage
behind
of the
again.
chosen
Okay.
type. In addition, when you roll damage for a spell, it costs.
Let's go ahead and catch Nidhogg up here.
So I ignore
Can I get
resistance.
Orcish Fury as a red orc? Or
Yeah, you're an orc, so you can get Orcish Fury. Orcish Fury.
huh? I wonder if I should get that. I wonder if I should get that instead.
There.
Warcaster.
Flemming up.
You have practice
Okay,
casting
now
spells in
we're
the midst of combat, learning techniques. You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that make you maintain your concentration on a spell when you take damage.
Hey, I got a question. If
You can
my
perform
character's holding a
components of
regular
spells, even
shield
when
in
weapons and
D&D,
shield.
can I fucking punch somebody?
Huh.
You can shield bash. Yep. It does a D4.
Does that count as an unarmed strike?
Nope. Counts as a shield bash.
Okay.
You have an acceptable luck
Nice.
that seems to
I
kick in
understand
at
how
just
the
the right
macro
moment.
works
You have
now.
3 luck points whenever you make an attack roll or ability check or saving throw. You can spend 1 luck
Okay, can
point
I
to roll
ask
an
you one
additional d20.
final
You can
question?
choose to spend
What's
one of
up?
your luck
And I'll
points
never
after you
bother
roll
you
the die.
again.
Before the outcome is
Okay.
determined, you choose which
So
of the
I
20s.
just was hoping you could explain Orcish Fury to me.
You regain your
I could
expended
read it
luck
for you if
points
you'd
when you
like.
finish
Let
a
me
long
go find-
rest.
Is this a Verum feat or is this on the
Wow.
Tool website?
It's on the Tool
Okay.
website.
Let me catch up. First, you get to increase
Lucky
your
seems
strength
OP.
con. When you hit with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add as extra damage to the weapon's damage dice. You can only use that once per short or long rest, so that's once a combat.
Let's see if there's any ones that do charisma +1.
And whenever you use Relentless Endurance, you can
None.
make a reaction, make 1 attack. So
Oh.
you have an ability.
go.
Let me walk you through all these different pieces. So, number 1, once per combat, you can deal another damage dice of damage. So you can make 1 attack, hit a little extra harder. All right? And then the second one, and mostly you would want to do this on a critical.
Flames of fellow goats. You
the
learn to
second
call
one
on the
is
hellfire to serve your commands. You
whenever
gain the
would be
following
reduced
benefits.
to 0 hit points
Increase charisma by
because
1.
of your orcish trait.
When you roll
yeah,
fire
Relentless
damage for a
Endurance,
spell
you
you
don't go
cast, you can
unconscious
re-roll
one time.
any
So you get to
roll of
not
1
fall
on the
down
fire damage
the
dice.
first time you
But
go to
you
0
must
points.
use
This
the new
hasn't
roll
happened
even if the
yet.
number is another 1.
This
Oh,
feat
that's
allows
tiefling
you to,
only?
when that happens, you get
Oh,
to
you're
hit
right.
somebody.
Oh. So it's not that bad.
No, that's a good feat.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay. Would you like to put the +1 into con or to strength? Probably con because you're at a 17 right now.
I'm going to see if I can get it anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so 18 means that your HP goes up by another 4 hit points.
I have 2 questions. One, can I update my token without this server being up?
Okay, so what you do is right-click your token, go to save, put that somewhere you can find it, and then you can open up your own map tools, and then you can add the token there as well.
Excellent.
Or you can also help. You can also ask Summer for help, and she'll show you how to do it as well, because you'll also need the campaign properties. But that's something that she can help you with real easy. So you can ask her in the actual chat.
Okay.
I'm looking at Flames of Felicatathos, and they seem cool, but they're tiefling only. Could I
Correct.
get that or no?
Negative, unfortunately. You are not a tiefling.
Okay. Everyone said I had to ask you.
Mad.
I am.
Arcadum,
Yes?
do you use Gift of Gab in your campaign? Is that a spell you allow?
Is that spell from Acquisitions Incorporated? Negatory, sir.
Rip.
Man, there
And
are
my second
no-
question is, do you have the stats for that sword?
I will have it by the time we play next, yes.
Okay.
There's
I just
no-
wanted to see.
I need to convert it from Pathfinder.
I see. Do you have like a description of it, like what it looks like? Is it like
Yes. Forbearance is a slightly curved steel longsword, etched with symbols of forgiveness and patience. The hilt is wrapped in white leather, and the pommel is adorned with a singular pearl.
Oh,
such a wrong weapon for me to be using?
Yeah.
I like it.
someone said I might not have relentless endurance as a red orc. Hold on. Let me see if I wrote this down.
All right. There's no charisma plus thing, so you guys recommend that I just get a stat increase to charisma? There's no spells. I can
Oh,
get
that's
there.
right. I think I replaced relentless endurance with boiling blood.
Wait,
Oh.
I only caught the end of that item description. How is it magical?
It is.
Is it +1?
Ooh, you're
I
right.
have
I
to
could get actor.
calculate
Skilled
that.
at mimicry and dramatics. You
see,
gain the following benefits: increase your charisma by 1, maximum of 20.
It's
You have
pretty
advantage
good.
with charisma.
It's a
So-
Calogen weapon, so.
I'm just gonna have to say, like right now, meta, we
You're
gotta
trying
kill
to
her. I
pass
don't wanna lose
yourself
the sword.
off as a different person. Ooh.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck.
mimic the
If
speech of
you're
another
killing
person.
her, you're by yourself, bud.
I should get
I
actor.
can't lose this sword, man.
Dude, just ask her for it,
But
like, or
maybe-
just like she, or hold on to it, like it's.
I
you
am a
don't have to-
changeling, so
I
maybe
don't
it's a
know,
waste.
Earn it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to kill everyone.
Oh,
is that,
right.
Yeah, is that just your solution to everything? Well, we just gotta kill everybody.
I like how your auto assumption was that she was going to be like, "Hey, I want my sword back now." After we do all of this shit.
Yeah.
For her.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
She gave it to us
Yeah.
for nothing. Wait, so far she has a record of generosity that is like.
She fucking tortures people. She cracked the dude's fucking back with a wave of her hand.
A bag.
Yeah, but that dude pissed her off. We're not.
Yeah,
we're-
and she's
we're
also
friends.
probably like level fucking 14 or 15 or 16 or some shit. Well, we're level 4.
Really?
Calogen is level
No way. That's insane.
14.
Oh my
Yeah. Right.
god!
Well,
If I
you
had
know what?
known that. Oh
she can
my.
have the sword. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god.
I'm
that's
gonna be mad about
insane.
it.
But she's also.
Is actor worthless for me because I'm a changeling?
No. Because because actor helps you actually pull off the act of acting as somebody else.
Okay.
Changelings only let you look like that person. That doesn't mean that you're going to be able to copy their mannerisms.
So I could
In
do
fact,
everything.
A changeling with actor would be quite the force.
Yeah. People are telling me that it's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna fucking take it. Give me actor.
Okay.
I could become a grappler and just grab people, and then neither me or them can do anything. Can I use that on a boss?
If you succeed, yeah.
Huh. That could
I
be
think
fun.
in my near future, I'm dropping the shield and dual wielding.
Arcadum,
Yes.
can you? I just have a pretty couple simple updates. So my HP is good, right?
Yeah.
So I updated my charisma, and then spells. I'm taking a new cantrip, which is minor illusion, and then spell casting. I'm taking fairy fire, level 1.
Sick.
So should I switch my thing since you told me I don't have relentless endurance?
I think the feat's still good, but you probably want to go with something that you get the full strength out of, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I need to lose 4 health then.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find something else I like.
Great Weapon Master is solid because there are buffs that exist on the board. There are situations in which you
I'm gonna have to
will
start
be able to do it. The -5
being a
is a
complete
heavy tax,
idiot.
but
I gotta start using my
you'll forget all
changeling
about
form.
it the time you actually
Just
hit with it
morph
and
into
just
shit
fucking
and then just
kill
fucking.
everything.
Is there
Act.
anything else that I can get that gives me more thorns? Meaning if someone hits me, they take like damage?
I'm just gonna start being an idiot.
I want to have a thorns build. I want to have a fuck ton of health and people just hit me and just kill themselves.
Now, don't I have to pick a cantrip stream?
Well, let me look at the feats. Maybe I can find
As
something
well?
for you. I'll also open up my my custom feats.
Yes. Fuck. Okay.
What do I got for green skins?
Shit. Where the hell can I see cantrips? I'm
Oi,
so
bruv.
bad at this game.
Oi, governor!
Spells.
Oi, bro.
Get to it!
Oi. Oi, bruv.
These are all spells. Where do I see cantrips? Fuck. Filter.
Oh,
Second level. Cantrip.
I know which one to give you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. There is a feat called Fire God's Blessing.
What should I get?
You have to be a green skin and you have to worship Glory, Babylon, Siloe, Lorita, or Astral.
Ooh.
What do you mean by
no.
green?
No! Don't go into his lies!
Think I'm like Scottie Pippen to your Michael Jordan right now. You know, I tried to
So-
lay you up so many times to follow the one true God.
So if you were to choose to follow the god, you would have this ability.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I put it in Tearing Veil.
Oh, the
I'll re-
fire god's blessing.
I'll read it out real quick. So this is what it does for you. Before you make a melee attack, you can choose to make a -2 to the attack roll. If the attack hits, it deals an additional 1d8 fire damage. And it also says, when you
Green.
deal fire damage in combat, you can spend 1 hit die to heal yourself. You roll the die and add your Constitution modifier and regain the number of hit points equal to a total of whatever its total is. You can do this
Actually
number of
insane.
times equal to your Constitution modifier per long rest. Should you worship any of these gods cease, it becomes -4. So imagine that if I hit you, you deal burning blood damage to me, and then heal yourself from the hit. You could be able to do that with the feat.
Dude, so I guess from a lore perspective, because I want it to make sense, since MoonMoon is constantly talking about it and he gave me his hammer, I guess we could
No.
make that apply with it.
No!
The foundation has been laid for Raber to perhaps ask a question or two.
Would you like to worship Astaroth and take the fire god's blessing?
What does that mean, green skin?
That means orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, like all those races.
It doesn't matter that I'm a red orc?
That doesn't matter. You're still a green skin.
God damn
Your
it,
food
green
died.
skin. Alright. I shall do it.
Okay, there's a cantrip called
As
Friends.
you
For
wish.
duration, you have advantage of all
MoonMoon.
charisma checks
And grant
directed
you
at one creature
inspiration.
of your choice that
I
isn't
can-
hostile toward you.
God
can-
damn it.
I can worship that and a lock and high, right? Like I'm not limited to just one thing to worship.
Yes, you
Friends
are.
seems good.
Oh, I
You
am.
can't worship multiple things, and we're also not worshiping Alokan High. We're serving him, unless you want
serving.
Alokan High to become your god.
Well, I can't now.
Well, you could. You could just say no. I don't want Astaroth, and then
Yeah, but then I won't be a fucking fire god blessing, crazy motherfucker.
that's true. But then you're also giving into Angorn's lies.
Huh.
The little Angorn giggle. Ooh.
I listen to Angorn's lies.
I have a question.
Yes, FlameWrath.
The cantrip Friends. Does that
Yeah.
make my does that make my spells do more in combat for charisma
It-
checks?
It makes people your friends temporarily. It's like a weaker version of Charm Person.
Could I mind control them for a fight?
It's not mind control. It's-
Blast.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Dumbass.
But I
Okay,
can make
last-
someone my friend.
Can we RP out you asking about worshiping Astaroth,
Fuck
my
it.
friend?
I'm taking Friends.
I would like to RP it at the start to make it make more sense, since you've given me like the hammer
All right.
and
Here's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do, stream.
Well, go ahead. We
I'm
got a little
gonna
bit of time to
changeling,
finish up, so you might as well.
change my
Wait, what do you
form
mean at the start?
to a
What do you mean at the
guard.
start?
Okay,
Oh, I thought
I'm
we
gonna
meant at,
RP
like,
as
the
the
start of
guard
the
using
next
my
campaign
actor
or whatever.
ability
I
to
thought we were
change my
done for
voice
tonight.
and everything.
No.
We got little
As
bit
a
of time,
guard,
so-
I know
acting like a
Chance said he only
guard,
had
I'm
2
going to
hours.
find another guard and cast
really?
Friends on that guard, and I'm gonna use this guard as
He
my
has-
friend,
He has a convention going on. At
and
the
I'm gonna
back of his house.
convince other
Wait,
guards
Chance,
to
do you
let
have
me
to
into
leave?
things. No, I do not. I have
All right.
45
Oh, I
minutes.
just thought you
Then
only
we
had
have
2
no
hours.
problem.
Okay, we can RP that out.
Yes.
I do
Uh,
have. Yeah, you guys can finish that up, but I have to. I have something big tonight, so
Is this a passive or something I have to activate?
that's a passive, my friend.
Oh, okay. I'm in.
Wait,
Is
what?
that the RP? I'm in.
No. We you want to do this right now?
Yes.
We're even standing right next to each other, Senpai.
I know it works out. What? Okay. What's your god's name again? Because it probably makes sense that I should know its name. Astaroth.
Astaroth, the god of strength and patron god of dwarves.
Okay, let's do. Shiny man.
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Rabario have a question.
Yes?
Okay. Shiny man talk about Astaroth. You
Ooh.
Rabario about Astaroth?
No!
Ooh.
Don't listen to his lies!
Ooh, you wish to learn more of my god, you say?
Yeah. Shiny man, really nice. Give
He's definitely not nice.
Shiny man give Rabario nice hammer.
Not only
Rabario likes shiny men.
I gave you that weapon in the midst of combat after your weapon had been dishonorably destroyed by our opponent, even.
Yeah.
Off of your plan.
Angorn continues.
Listen, friend, this is no commitment to be taken lightly. We serve our gods for life, and our souls are committed to their domain once we have done their duty. Do you know what the duty of Astaroth is?
No.
It is actually quite in line with your kind and tribes and whatnot. Simply put, let us cite an example. For example, your kin kicked you out of their camp because they thought you were weak, right?
No. They think Raber's stupid and
That's a form of weakness, right? You are not as smart, therefore you are dumb, therefore you are weaker, therefore you are an undesirable. However,
Raber weak.
no, that is what I am going to next. I have seen you in combat against great foes, and indeed, we waylaid an entire church of foes, side by side, hand in hand. Indeed, we are already brothers in arms, but
you orc brothers?
we have, I mean, flattering truly that you would compare me to one of your own kind. However, I fear I lack both the height and the smell.
Yeah.
You were kicked out by your fellow orcs, and now you will follow a dwarf god? You come back to them, and you say, I follow a dwarf god, and you want to be reinstated into their community? What do you think they will say?
Conversely, think of all of the achievements and glory that you shall be able to claim with the additional power that my God will grant you when you eventually do return to those who felt the need to outcast you, a perfectly capable warrior and Oni orc.
Yeah.
Indeed.
This seems stressful. Would you like a cigarette, Raber?
Yeah, Raber likes cigarette.
Yes, big decisions.
Angorn reaches into his pack and he's gonna pull out a brand that has the symbol of Astaroth, which is a closed fist pointing downward. And he's gonna say,
We all got one like this. If your commitment is true, I must merely inform you of one thing and one thing only. Do you understand me?
No.
Okay. Let me put it as simply as I can muster, then. As a servant of Astaroth, the god of strength, the Black Sun, Lord of Dwarves, it is our mission to ensure that the realm on large is purged of any foreseeable weaknesses, be it lack of muscles, or lack of brain, or lack of social acumen, anything that you can think of that is collectively dragging all of us down into the pit of despair, of weakness. It is your duty to do what you can to ensure that it no longer begins to bubble to the surface within society. You need not be a dwarf to serve Astaroth. You need not be a man to serve Astaroth, as long as you have the will to excise the weakness within our world. You are one brother with me.
Out.
You want Raber?
Out.
Smash weak.
I told you.
Out.
Indeed.
Don't be stupid.
Get out!
Okay.
30 minutes, you're ruining my
Raber
RP.
begins to look around for any people around that look weak.
But all things in good time, friend. We can't just kill them in their homes. We have to finesse it a bit. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know. But for first, I propose a binding of sorts to mark you as one of Astaroth's warriors.
Oh yeah, Raber warrior. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
and then Angorn will hold up the brand of Astaroth symbol to the sky and pray for it to become searing hot.
Wow.
Look at that.
And then he will fucking wait. Is Raber still wearing a shirt?
Yeah, I'm still dressed nice.
Yeah. Look at how good he looks.
Lift up your shirt, please.
Okay. I start lifting up my shirt. I rip a little bit of it, and thus creating my first tear of many that will come.
All right, you want it on your stomach or your chest, boy?
Do it on your back. Do it on your back.
Or your
Which
back?
one? Which one is better?
Angorn will slam it down onto Raber's belly, like right in the middle, with the fist pointing down to his crotch, like a reverse tramp stamp.
Endure maximum pain.
Does this hurt me? Like, is this really painful? I mean, I literally take damage for a living, so I just sit there and act like it doesn't even hurt.
Yeah, it probably doesn't hurt someone like Raber.
The funny thing is that he actually has fire resistance, I believe. So it's like you're just holding it there a long time. Just kind of like, all right.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there nonchalantly, just looking at it.
You're so cool, Raber.
In fact, it gets a little awkward at some point. And then
15 seconds pass. And then
it's like when you hug a little too long.
I noticed that we're having eye contact for too long.
You can hear Angorn going,
Oh, can I like heat up the brand a little bit more to speed it up?
To speed this up.
Because I'm getting impatient, so I want to heat it up.
Yeah, you start heating it up.
There.
All right, that looks good. I'm sure that'll hold.
Is this in the middle of the street?
Yeah, in the middle of the street.
Angorn pulls it back and then slaps Raber on the belly and says,
Go forth, serve the Black Sun our Lord, and smash your enemies into dust.
Okay, Raber, go forth.
Wow, that was awesome.
Are you gonna babysit a man, Angorn?
Raber!
Raber, wait.
Wait, not here.
Okay.
How about this? I will point out your enemies for you.
Okay. Yeah, Raber like that.
Angorn nods.
And thus,
Pathetic.
there. You feel that your bonds of friendship have improved. Wow. All right. That seems like a good place to call it there because I got a lot of stuff to do today after a game, so I want to make sure I got time for it.
It is a good day to call it a little early. Thank you. It is.
Yeah.
I had to mute my mic most of it.
Are you doing CR?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm doing Calcero stuff tonight. We're doing our big 4-map activation today.
I
to
will
test
be
it
there.
When does CR actually start?
out. November 27th is
Couple
the plan.
weeks.
Okay.
Poggers.
Yeah, today we are testing all 4 maps being ran at the same time. It's a dry run. Everybody's going to be streaming. We're going to hit the entire system. We're going to test everything tonight. So it's a pretty big night.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna
Good
be
luck.
cool.
I
I
know
got
VR
everything
tech
ready.
gets fucking laggy.
Man,
So
it's going to...
I hope it's not bad. I was just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Yeah, I know the Calcero map is very detailed too, so.
Hey guys,
We've
It's pretty optimized.
I'm gonna
we've
end
been
the stream.
optimizing and
I'm gonna
all
host
that good
Arcadum
stuff this whole
because I'm
time,
gonna
so
stick
it's-
around for fan art.
I'm pretty.
But you might as well just watch it on Arcadum stream,
Uh,
and then I'm gonna go
pretty
outside.
excited
Okay.
and optimistic
So
about
thanks
it.
for being here.
But
I
we're
appreciate
actually
it.
going to test it today. So we're going to have 4 maps active at the same time.
Thank y'all
with the
very
same
much.
RP interconnected
Sorry,
that
I'm
you
calling a
can
little
go in
early,
between them.
but I'm gonna stick
And,
around
like-
for Arcadum stream
Like,
for the
oh,
fan
there's-
art.
there's gonna
So
be, like,
gonna turn
over
it off and
100
host him.
role
Okay.
players.
See you all
You
tomorrow.
showed me that
Thanks
map
for being
like
here.
a year ago, and it was huge then.
Oh man, it's only gotten bigger. And we also testing the website that links everybody's Twitches together. Well, that's gonna be sick.
You'd like it, Vigor. They have furry prostitutes.
I got attacked by rats last time I was there.
I got drunk and ended up in a brothel. That was great.
All right, gentlemen, let's do some fan art, shall we? He's like in the fucking.
Oh god.
He's...
I hope everyone in his house heard him.
Where is he?
I think he's in his circus.
Oh, dude, he's like pooping and screaming, yes! No! No!
I was peeing. I knew it was coming. I was excited.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Let me get your stream open. Don't start yet without me.
All right.
Okay, I'm prepared.
And that is Oblivion. Is that what you want? No! Why not? I don't
Angorn
want
wants
nothingness.
Oblivion?
I don't want to forget
Yeah.
about the only thing I've cared about. Oh, man.
Aw.
Oh, the edginess.
Man. That is a big cigarette.
That's like
It's
a
like a
nuclear
fucking
silo.
missile.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
New
He's carrying
weapon,
a
dude.
missile.
Oh, shit. Custom-made
Beautiful.
dice. These are themed after Wisp. And the natural 20 is my, my Twitch symbol.
Mmm.
Look at that.
That is very cool.
Oh, man, we're going to have that on the market soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I gotta talk
baby.
to you about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Mhm.
I have a flower.
Yeah. I'm a little pudgy.
I'm so mad. And I have Mickey Mouse gloves. Zacky Wacky gets a nice surprise. I activate my 7th sight. What's the matter, boy? What do you see?
Mmm.
Ooh, sexy FlameWrath.
Oh. Awooga.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Ooh. God, I look so fucking amazing.
You're
Wow,
a
that's
mirror.
really cool.
Did you know there's
Dang.
someone in the world right now that can literally come out of side of you?
That's hot.
Huh.
Mhm.
That's actually my fetish.
Mm.
Reverse war.
I want to birth people from my chest.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Why is? Oh,
That's...
I want to go to the Bannerlord place now.
Bannerlord sucks, Moon.
Bannerlord was sick. Did you? You were
Bannerlord bad. Bannerlord bad.
Did you play the first game?
You are dumb.
Did you play the first game?
No.
Okay. Well, it's literally just old Mountain Blade, so that's just
Holy
Mountain
shit.
Blade as a whole that you don't like.
damn.
Damn, I look fucking good. Wait, is that my true form?
Yeah.
You look hot.
Oh,
do.
Nidhogg.
Mmm. Very nice.
Oh, looking high. When you're rolling with your homie.
Yo.
Is that
shorter than
female?
I think
No,
that's
Vim.
me.
Vim has abs. That's
That-
male Vim and female FlameWrath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's true.
Wait,
yeah.
we look
Both
so cute.
both of them are gender swapped.
Yeah, you
Not
guys,
true.
you guys are
Wes-
gonna
Not
fuck.
true.
Wes bullshitting her way. So
Jesus.
My God, it's the Undertaker's music.
Shame.
Oh, shame. Von Halen trading.
Yeah, that's right. I did an air guitar when you said that.
Yeah. It's Wisp. Wow.
Aw, that's a cool one.
Yeah. Oof. I heard the fucking Roblox oof. Oof.
Find the person of interest through subterfuge. Bluff and Karen her way to victory. Go face to face with Caligen. This
Not
one,
the plan.
this one was so great. Oh! Again, you stand before me. It's not a lie if you believe it.
Jesus, these are so good.
That's illustrious. Call the ambulance, but not for me. Oh shit.
We kind of just left that person.
Strange Road Circus. Hey.
Oh well, the unwise 7.
Arcadum starts laughing. Everyone. I'm in danger. Devin needs to bullshit his way around. Panic. He is successful. Calm. He comes back. Panic.
Comes back with an Inquisitor to an evil party.
You literally
Hey
passed
guys, this
panic
is
on
my...
us.
Hi, this is my friend.
This one's pretty good.
Look, man, real recognize real, dude.
Oh my god.
Is that Wisp?
That's Wisp. That's
Uh-huh.
what Wisp
That's
suffer.
amazing.
The green lions.
So you approach me.
Well, the style of like how he has his like foot and everything's all perfect.
Angor sees a corpse on the floor. Oh no! Anyway. Nobody expects the otherwise.
Yes.
I thought her fucking circus was turning into like a fucking religious thing.
Task failed successfully.
Damn it, Devin.
They're the same picture. Oh shit!
I don't get that one.
I think that was an
same.
Inquisitor from Warhammer.
Oh.
I don't remember which one though.
Damn, she looking fine. Damn, real.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Go. The
Oh
only thing that has any
shit!
color are my flames.
Damn.
I saw this one. Yeah.
That's so cool.
The stance. The sheer stance.
Raber and Wisp, close up.
Aw.
Angorn and Nidhogg.
Hey.
Yes. He should be smaller.
FlameWrath and
Moon pointed this out when I saw this. Look how he's holding the cigar.
Yeah, it's like.
Silence.
What are you doing here, Astarothean? Oh, you know, a little of this and a little of that.
Just a little vacay.
Just a little vacay.
One day.
Oh, hey, look, it's your new sword, 4 Barons.
I get it.
Fucking stupid.
Oh, L, fucking sick.
Damn, she do be looking like she's 70 years old in this picture, though.
Drew.
You get a sword, and you get a sword.
I don't get a sword.
Pathetic.
You're a loser.
I'm a loser.
Does Wisp still have the flame sword that we got in episode 1?
Yes.
Yeah, she does. Or did she? Yeah, she does.
I'm so. I need more personality. I need to just stop being just a smoker.
That's all you are. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
But smoking is cool.
Oh, man.
Smoking is bad. Ass.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I've seen this Flash hentai game before.
So
Wait a minute.
I find it hilarious that your character is just spiders wearing night guard armor, now fucking in tune with like the White Council or some shit. You're just so many different things. It's weird to me. Oh, your sword. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Please, go on. Oh, shit.
I like that evil aura.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Literally just missed each other.
Whose campaign is that?
That's Shroud's campaign.
Mm-hmm.
The Herald's Call.
Let's kill him.
Maybe I could one-shot Shroud. That'd be sick. This would be the only game I'd be able to do that in.
Put them in their place.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. That's actually very perfect analogy for us now.
Astaroth loves you.
Damn.
I love the little suit. Yeah.
Beautiful. Glorious.
Absolutely
Does he
magnificent.
need to hide that?
Nah.
Okay.
Well,
I
my
don't know.
shirt,
Are there a
is
lot
gonna- my shirt is ripped now, by the way.
He doesn't even go over you anyway.
Astaroth is
Hold on
a
to that
dark
picture.
god, so some
Oh,
people might not
Alrighty,
like that.
thank you guys so much for hanging out with me,
GGs.
playing some games with me. Good stuff. Thanks everybody watching, but I gotta go get ready for Calzero stuff. So thank you guys so
Peace
much.
out, gamer.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Fare thee well, gentlemen.
That was amazing.